right, and welcome to the Knights of the Smith Dinner Table live stream of Pathfinder 2nd Edition, Rise of the Runelords. When last we left our valiant heroes, the heroes of Sandpoint, if you will, they had been exploring caves that were around Fort Rannoch.
Right?
And they had exited the caves at the back side of the fort, and the Hammer decided he'd had enough of the skulking around, and the rest of the group agreed to shout a challenge.
Right? Let's do this.
I'll blame it on the Hammer.
As the challenge is shouted, I forgot to start up this. So as the challenge is shouted, 4 of the ogres up on the wall and the ogre that is in the cook tent all take immediate notice. And this might be Ben coming in now. That was it.
Boy.
Just in time to die.
Oh boy.
All right. So we're gonna get some appropriately themed music here going.
Is it sad funeral music?
There we go. And I am going to add
Thank you. I do my best.
So
No place to be, huh?
Yeah. He's here.
Kristen's not wearing her.
So, we have a tree.
I look great and I know it.
all right.
So we have a tree. I have a tree.
Yeah, you have a tree.
Yeah.
Is it a tree?
It's a tree token. It's a tree token. So it's part of our. This is something that we all discussed last
Session.
So,
Okay.
plan.
So as everything gets started, you guys let me get the last guy here.
James loves you.
Sweet. I did not get your spells or your feats. It was just the quick and dirty.
What level are we now?
There's
All
a
right.
level 8.
He left on 6.
Yeah.
All right, and for those of you watching the stream, let us know if the ambient stuff is a little too loud. All right, so I need everybody. As let me open up your view here. I'm going to give you your vision. You guys are all the way up there, near the exit. And the first set of combatants are on their way in. You see 4 ogres and a 5th ogre that looks a little different from the others. This one it's a very obese ogre, and as he's coming across with his ogre hook, you notice he's wheezing and sweating, and for an ogre, he's got tiny hands and tiny feet, but an oversized head and rear end. The ogre almost looks like a bulbous gourd, and he's currently rushing over as quickly as he can. I'm going to turn that down just a little bit. And what do we have for initiatives? 34 for Flake.
13 as I rolled a 1.
13 for the Hammer.
Hero points?
Oh,
Sorry. No, you're good. I forgot to.
You failed, sir. Is everyone unmuted?
yes,
Yes, everyone is better. No, that was better.
All right. What about Willow? What did Willow get?
22.
Hammerhead 13. Kylord
21.
21. Lauren. Lauren, you are not actually with them, but you are very close.
17.
17.
Listen, Spirit.
Come on, guys, you can do it.
And, oh, I almost forgot someone here. You guys have Shalelu.
Oh, that's right.
Who's gonna die?
Oh, everybody's gonna die.
We're gonna do our best.
Yusa folks gonna die. Alright. Down to alright. We roll for Shalelu. She got a 21. There we go. All right. Sort. And at the top of the round, we have Flake.
Flake will draw the wand of continuation.
All right. So that's one action.
He will strike.
Which way?
To his left, to the right on the
Okay, so he's going to his left. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yep. And then I will also draw my. Oh, that's it.
That's it?
Yep.
All right. Next up is... Oh, that guy.
Not that guy.
I hate that guy.
Alright. I'm just, while I'm listening to what you guys are doing, I am also rolling everybody's initiatives. Possibly going to be in this fight. So, this guy here, the big guy, the odd-looking ogre, he comes rushing forward at a speed of 30, so he goes 5, 10, there's 5, there's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So he's not in reach. And as he comes rushing up, he looks right at... Oh, he'll look right at Flake, and he shouts, "You look tasty!" Willow.
I'm gonna cast Bless.
All right.
And
Casting Bless.
And I can sustain it with another action after I cast it.
Yes, you can. You can force the size to increase. So you increase the size. Let's go. Let's go down to the triangle. There we go. All right. So you have blessed everybody in reach. Then it goes to Kylord.
Well, let's get started. I'm just gonna go ahead and stride up within melee of them. It's not fun.
All right.
So we got an attack of opportunity, and it's
So you're striding straight up to him. 5, 15. Does he have attack of opportunity? No, he does not.
nice, I guess. Alright, well, I'm going to double slash with my actual sword. That is a 29 for the first swing.
29 is a hit.
That is a 28.
That is also a hit.
So, 4.
Kylord comes striding up and does a double strike.
That is a total of 32 points of damage.
32, and he bellows in pain and rage. Then it is Shalalu's turn. She's gonna stay where she's at, and she's gonna let loose bow strike. That'll miss. That one will hit. 13 points of damage. And she cuts loose with her last final bow strike. That's going to be a hit. For 11 points of damage. From Shalalu, it goes to... Why is he... Alright. Lauren,
Yes.
you're in the dark caves. You've got a light spell on you. And you saw this huge creature. You were going the same direction that you knew your friends were going. And then from out of the darkness, from up a side tunnel, you see this large serpentine woman.
Alright.
And you were suddenly you quickly realize you were probably outmatched.
Yep.
Going back the way you came, you know you would have to cross a very rickety, or you would have to run and climb down the waterfall. And it's a very slick cavern through there.
Yeah.
The only real escape is to the north.
We're gonna head to the north then, because I'm not.
Rushing to the north, you're going to do 3 strides to try and...
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do the 3 strides.
Alright.
As I'm running, I'm yelling, "Holy fuck, it's a snake woman!"
Then, these guys...
Oh, wait, were you sitting at the table that second when we fought Zanisha?
No.
Weisha?
We fought one of these already. At the top of the clock tower.
Alright. They won't get
James was not.
attacks. Oh no, that was scripted. If she reached a certain point, she tries to flee.
No, he rolled to see if, since she had us at such a disadvantage, that she would stick around against her best interest to try to kill us.
He would have.
Alright, the ogres do that. And then it is Hammer's turn.
Heavy breathing is within 10 feet of me by and large, isn't
Yes he is.
he? Alright, so we're gonna rage. We're gonna giant us up, and then so spreading out the place who's within the 10 feet, and we're gonna hit him with the scythe. That's a good use of 3 actions.
Yeah.
39. Or not 39, 34. 36. Wow, math. No, 37 because of bless. 19 plus 17 is 36, plus 1 is 37. I could not math to save my
That
life.
is a hit. Not only is it a hit, it is a crit. So the hammer gets mad and he enlarges himself with his anger, and then he takes an angry swing right over Kylord's head.
62 points of damage. And he is bleeding.
All right. He kind of reels with that hit. And then from there it goes up to Flake. You were in reach of one of the ogres.
Doing a line attack on him, so I'm gonna try to hit. It's 4 or 5.
So you're like, no.
Down that way, but probably
15,
try to get out.
20, 25.
Go out.
There.
Yeah,
You'll be able to hit all 4 at the bottom ones of the line.
yeah. So then I'll cast lightning bolt.
What's the length of the line?
120 foot.
Which one are you aiming it towards?
The big guy, so I'll try to catch the bottom 4.
Whoops. I need to use me or not? Oh. Damn it. Mirror options are not enabled for anything that has a wall in it, apparently. Alright, so... I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Because that's how it would work out. But it needs to let me flip it. So...
Yeah, it'll catch all of them.
Yeah. All but number
The top guy, right?
4. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So they all get saves.
the bottom 4 is basically flips.
What's the DC?
26.
Fail.
26, yeah.
Pass regular ogre. Failed. Failed. Fails by...
23, 29, 35, 43, 44, sorry. 44?
Alright, so that's going to be... 3 takes that much.
Where does that go?
2 takes that.
How much of that did the big guy get?
Haven't done that. Alright, 2 of them, including the big guy, drop to the ground. Quite dead. So... Alright, from Flake.
6 will be better.
10,
Fireball.
15, 20, right, 25, 30, that's 2 actions.
Oh boy.
Hello.
Hello!
Who's that one?
Who's that cute guy?
The cook was the fat dude who said we looked tasty.
Yep.
Probably was. That
So this guy,
That one just looks like it has meat to it.
he's got he looks kind of like a sick grunting thing with knees that bend in reverse like a goat, and just has a host of angry red pustules covering his face and hands.
We've got the model here.
And he steps up to there, and he doesn't have enough actions left to attack. So then it goes to Willow.
I must sustain less.
Okay.
Alright then.
I have not done the larger animations yet. Alright, that was one action.
I'll step forward. 10 feet.
5, 10.
And I'll just use an arrow at
At number 2, he's looking a little singed.
26.
26. That is a hit, but not a crit.
7.
He's not looking so hot. Alright, then it is Kylord's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna stride up to number 4, please. And I want to double slice him.
Alright.
First one, that's a 28.
That's a hit.
And
That's even a crit.
alright. And then the second one is 25.
25 is a hit, but not a crit.
Alright. That's 48 points of damage on him.
48?
Yeah.
He goes down. He goes down hard. That's my turn. Alright. Shalelu looks around. She sees that number 2 is not looking so hot. She's going to try and finish him. Her first shot misses. Second shot misses. Come on. There she goes. Third one hits, and that's going to be enough to take him out. Alright. From Shalelu, Lauren.
Yep.
As you're running and you glance over your shoulder, you realize she's like keeping pace with you.
Yep.
Like she's staying exactly 30 feet away from you.
Oh god. Lovely.
You enter into a chamber. No, I'm good. I had the other one was his. No? Then it's yours. Alright. So you run across this rickety old bridge and she just kind of glides over it. Yep. And then you head down this tunnel and you come up to an intersection. Yep. You can go left or you can go right.
Oh god damn it. Cheryl, what's the right direction? Left.
Don't listen to her. She dodged all that. We're going around.
I'll go right.
Do I see any footprints?
Make a. This would be a survival check on the run, so I'm going to give you a -5 circumstance bonus.
Because somebody's been choking the walls.
One says out. I remember I wrote that on the wall.
14.
14.
But the alley I wrote was out in the cavern and not out in the courtyard.
Right.
But I did write courtyard on one of them. Wrote eggs, courtyard, and out.
You think you see more tracks to the right.
I'll go right.
Take off to the right.
My brain says more tracks, so thank you. But I guess
Tell you they were leading in the opposite direction.
Moose tracks.
that's weird.
Why is there a rhino there?
There's a bear in them caves.
The dreaded cave moose.
I've heard about those.
All right. So from Lauren, we go to coming from out of that same hut. So 25, 30, 35, 50, 55. So he's got one action left, and he lashes out with his ogre
Sure he does.
for a 24 to hit.
24's on the mark.
You take 10 points of damage. This guy.
It's like break your fingernail.
55. He's able to get into reach. And he misses. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. You're right, that is number 10.
No, he skipped one.
And
There's
another
no
one
number 8.
files out to there. And the fourth one is running out to join the fray.
They're lining up for a fireball.
How'd you know?
I've played casters before.
Alright, and then
And that's
number
how we all
3
died.
is going to stand down and deliver on Kylord. 23 on the first attack. That would only be 17.
It's a critical miss.
17 is a critical miss. So he will lose his last attack. And then the hammer.
I like to get two lined up in a single stride, can't I? So stride me over to the right.
10, 20,
Oh, no, I
25.
got 10 feet. 10 foot reach.
So that would be 25 because that's the big guy that you're crawling with.
Oh, that's fine. That's perfect.
So you can do a swipe.
Yep, we're swiping. Oh, man. 35 because I'm outside the woods. 35 is a 75 points of damage to both of those.
Alright.
And then if they're still alive.
Both of them go down. All right. Then it goes. All right. All right. So from there,
Best thing you better get Buckeye. Thing you better Buckeye on this week. Is it slow?
Yeah, it's a little. I mean, he was steady, but all the electric surgeries are canceled and doctor's office.
Yeah, I saw Derek's email. But I was just wondering if it was like good.
I mean, we were still steady.
All right.
All ER run.
Blake.
Forecast jump. And, well, how tall is that that they all just ran out of?
It's about 30 feet up.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna cast jump there. I'm gonna cast fireball on. I can't see the numbers. I think it's number 8, somewhere in there.
It's a 20-foot burst.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot burst. To get to get the most out of it. My turn. There.
All right.
That,
I'll be glad when I can give you guys control of those.
Yeah.
You made it.
10, 15, 20, 25. Or 86. 25. 32. 33 points of fire damage.
33 points, so that would be 16 per half. All right, so
26 is really good.
yep, this guy and this guy, as the smoke clears, are both unharmed.
Well,
You still have one action left, right?
He takes that, and then all right. They all take, the other 3 take their damage, and you have 1 action.
I'll start back here, like beside the hammer again.
So like 5, 15, 20.
Yeah,
25.
that's for turn.
All right.
Spell conscious too for like
Like the next 20 of those guys.
Right. Yeah.
that's why I'm back. I can feel them out hopefully.
All right. From around the corner, a female ogre comes into sight. As she comes into sight, she screams out, "Does anybody speak Jotun?" Jotun.
Actually, hammer does.
Of course. She shouts out, "Come forward, my children!"
And he's not really in a. He
Yeah.
just starts chuckling and flicks the blood off to his side.
All right.
This is fight scene.
No, this is more like
Another ogre comes out, and he takes his place right in front of him. Then
There were like 3 score of them and I only killed 12, so that's like...
yeah, you remember those 12 you killed?
Yeah. Did they get resurrected? Because that's a ritual now. It's a ritual.
30, I believe, is their speed. Double check.
What the French toast are those things?
Those are the robots.
Those are organized.
Those are giant-sized skeletons.
Oh, you actually did go
This
raid
is
them.
great. I've never seen a better thing.
I mean, I can actually do 6 because they're dead. So.
Wow, you just really want to play Extinction Curse, huh?
I mean, there's been a number of blunders. They've known you guys were here. Almost from the start because you guys let Zanisha get away. Jesus
I blame the new guy.
They started their preparations as soon as you guys lit the building on fire. They killed 12 ogres. Alright, then.
On the bright side, if those are created undead, don't they have to be minions, meaning that she has to expend actions to control them?
Yep, that's what she did, was spend her last action commanding them.
So just
But I gave groups separate initiatives. That way I'm not overwhelming you guys with 12 creatures on one turn.
Yeah, I can use that. That's my biggest thing.
Alright, so 10, 15,
Saying something if that's
25, 30, he rushes in. That's gonna leave a mark.
Geek the mage.
I need a crit card. Rushes forward. He's using a juicy. You. Natty 20.
You're funny.
Alright, so normal damage. And you trigger reactions as if you had just used a move action. You're also flat-footed until the end of your next turn. So you take
Probably gone off the lucky.
yeah, 16 points of damage, and then he takes his last action to try and hit you again, and that one's gonna probably miss at so 17.
Oh yeah, that misses.
All right.
Oh no, wait, I take nothing because I dropped somebody last turn and I had my temporary hit points when I started raging. So
All right, Willow.
Willow. Gonna sustain class.
All right. So that's too much.
No,
I liked the first one you had. I guess for now I will just shoot right, my left.
How far are you
The
going?
hammer.
How far are you going? 20? You have one action left.
If I shoot an arrow as one, I can't see that number. I'll get like reduced the penalty because I have these two guys next to me. Or what if I shoot this guy and he shoots?
They don't have cover from you there.
you're good.
Okay, I'll shoot an arrow. I'll save that
A target-rich environment for a healer is coming.
26.
Dead and armor.
They're wearing leather armor. You said 26? That is a hit, but not a crit. Which you were shooting number 7?
Yeah.
just gets commute like all the labs there.
This is
She does look
yeah, we're just like trying to figure out like what the letters are. Like, it's HBS.
Kylord.
Alright, I want to stride up to number 6.
15.
Can you actually make me like 1 square to the left?
Your left?
Yeah, to the screen left.
Screen left?
Right there. Now I'm going to swing at number 6. That is a 33 for that one.
That is a crit.
And even more for that one. That's a 35 for that one.
Yep, that is also a crit.
$52 points of damage.
Alright, he is quite dead.
So far, we're handling this pretty good.
Far.
My next one.
When you start making the undead.
Alright.
5 I was so mad because I picked this spell and then we're fighting all these ogres now, and I was like, where are the undead?
Shalelu. Yes. That's a hit.
I mean, in a couple of levels, I'll be able to finish
Alright, and Shalelu takes down with a trio of shots the next one. Nice. Alright. 2. These guys.
Come on, Scrubs.
Are we talking about the undead?
At this point, I really don't care Oh, there's more.
Then, Lauren.
Yep.
Whose minions are those?
Tune in next week.
Somebody's skirting the woods and minions.
No, there's more.
Stupid ritual casters.
What is Lauren going to do?
That's you.
Rushing down the tunnel?
Yep, we'll continue rushing.
Alright. You see daylight ahead, and as you come out, this will take you 2 actions to get here. You rush out this way,
Yeah?
and you realize
How was your run back in?
Yeah. I'm going to take my chances to...
you're going to have 1 action left.
Okay. Yeah.
Shout out.
We'll go ahead and yell a warning that there's a snake thing coming. Looks evil.
There's a moose in this game.
Well, now I know my next barbarian's name.
Alright. So, as that happens,
To yell
that's a free action. Slithering down the tunnel.
How'd you squeeze through that?
Well, she actually is coming down. She comes out in humanoid form, and when she hits that part, she uses her last action to grow into her true self. You see that same brunette that you fought at the top of the clock tower.
Is she still looking through?
Yep. And she doesn't look happy. Alright, number 5. He... 5... And... Gonna miss. And miss. And then number 8.
Oh, I just want to let everybody know I'm the one who reminded him that Anisha will probably be here.
Hey. I brought the new guy off the island.
Good job.
I just thought he was talking about how dead we were. I was like, oh yeah, that's Anisha there too. He was like, I forgot about her. Yeah.
Good job, Mike.
Number 8 comes rushing up and
I don't teach us not to kill people.
strikes at Runelords. Does a 29 hit.
It does.
Alright, that is going to be damage die. That is going to be 15 damage.
Okay, we got 2.
Yeah, we got it.
Alright, from there we go to it's Hammer's turn.
Oh, it's hammer
Time!
Those two would be considered adjacent for speed, wouldn't they?
They're diagonal to each other, so yeah, they will.
I'm talking about big guy and guy right
No,
now.
there's 5 foot between them. I thought you meant number 5 and number 8.
Yeah, no, well, I just got this big mofo right in front of me, so let's go ahead and swing on him first. That would be a 33.
33 is a hit, but it is not a crit.
That's only 25 points of damage.
Look, very hurt by that.
Oh, he's
He rolled with it. Didn't take a whole lot of damage from your attack. Your second action, like you just gave him a grazing blow, not like he has damage.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm going for flavor.
Right, I just wanted to, like, they bit in, but I just didn't swing as hard as I have been. I mean, it's hard work.
To be fair, I killed 12 and
31?
31 is a hit, but not a crit.
That one's 34 points of damage.
Okay. He's looking a little worse.
Again, try to intimidate him. Well, I haven't missed yet, so...
Making an intimidating strike.
I was thinking of intimidating player, but... So... Because I can use it for rage. Yeah, let's just go with this swing. 26.
That is a hit.
27 because of the class, but that first hit, that was a one-off from the crit, wasn't it? Okay. Well, then, that's fine. That is 36 points of damage.
Alright. Bellows in pain with the blow. And then it goes to... These guys come running up. And...
What's up?
I feel like at this point we're on his left.
Just like for direction and understanding, is that the like the main part of the team
Yes.
they're coming out of?
Yeah, they're coming out of the front end.
So like we came from the bottom, like bottom side from here, right? Like, when
We came
to
from the very top next to you.
Well, I mean when we came to the waterfront.
Correct. That
So
was
we
the
would be at
very
the very
bottom.
bottom. Okay, I was just trying to get a word in.
Alright. So, we go into round 5. Flake. Things are looking a little hectic.
They showed me a 30-foot cone.
30-foot cone?
Yeah, I just think I don't know if you're going to get a hammer of this.
But it depends on.
This is going to be a 60-foot. I will
Take
show
out the
you.
bottom half.
Take out the bottom half. You can either start it there or there.
Gotcha. Okay.
You can move to start it.
Right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Right.
So, the 30-foot cone will come out to about
Right, so we'll catch that guy because okay, no, I'm just gonna cast invisibility and then I'm gonna stride over towards Lauren. I just want a reference on how big a 30-foot cone was.
Yeah, I need to make a 30-foot cone.
Right, yeah, you're fine. I
5, 10, 15, 20. 25.
yeah, that'll work. I just do this awkward like that's fine.
Alright, so then it comes to her turn. She spends her first action and minions. They'll go on their initiative. However, casts a spell. And as she finishes it, it looks like she's moving a little faster.
Is she? Can I can counter spell, right? Is there a distance on it? I see it. So,
You can see it, but I think it has a range. Yeah, you could.
I could dispel it, but like
Yeah,
I
you can attempt it.
spell. So that's just
I'll let you try it.
Not very good.
Gotta hear him.
No, nope, sure don't today. Sure don't today. That's only a 19.
Her spell goes off. And then that hits for what? Yes, action.
I didn't stop.
So she will. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 5, and then she casts a spell that you recognize immediately, Shield.
Yeah.
Right.
The action
so
she got.
She cast.
Well, she had 4 total after she finished haste.
But 1 to command minions, 2 to cast a spell.
You're right. So she does not cast Shield this action. My bad, I forgot about that.
Do
I'll take that
enemies
for
get
those for you
more
to go.
actions than
Yeah.
us?
No.
He moves up, and he appears to be readying an action. Then,
Well, so she used one action to.
She didn't raise
I-
her shield.
I know,
I
but
didn't-
she used one action to command minions, one action to move, and the haste is 2 actions.
she casts haste
used
first.
that.
She did command, then haste,
Yeah.
and then use her haste action.
Once it goes into effect, she can only use it to stride or strike on the wall.
He drops down. He makes the acrobatics, and that'll be his turn. So he move up there.
Wait, did he just drop from the wall?
Yep.
I've seen that in a movie somewhere.
How much fall damage?
None.
I hate this game.
All right. And then they go 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 55, 65, 70, 85, and 90. This one,
What's their movement speed?
30.
2 actions.
You're right. Back 30 feet.
I know you're excited about killing this. Jesus.
I'm so used to 3 actions.
Right.
4, 5, 10.
Yeah.
5. Yes, he can. Alright, so this guy rushes up. This guy rushes up. This guy rushes up. And you notice all 3 of these have ogre hooks. Or all 4 of these guys have ogre hooks. Then goes to the guy who is currently in melee with hammer. Swings once. 24.
That is a hit because of my clumsy.
21 points of damage. As you felt he put everything he had into that. And then he swings again for a 23.
That misses.
Alright. So that was him. Then another guy drops off the wall. Yeah, he made that. Then we go to Willow. The field is starting to look very, very crowded.
Okay. I want to do wall out.
Okay.
Starting like in between those.
Yeah, I have
Nature. Thorns appears. And I believe that's a 3-action cast, right?
Yeah.
Then it is Kylord's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna stride up in between, I can't tell what the 8 and 7.
8 and 2.
Sure, yeah, I'll stride up in between. No,
Stepping up.
no. Like in between 8 and 2.
Oh, the ogres.
Yeah, the ogres.
So they're there.
Yeah, about right there. And then, I wanna, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and double slice number 8 there.
You're outside of the blessed crit.
Okay. That's gonna be 37.
That is a crit.
And second one, natural 20, 38.
That is a crit.
Let's see.
He's dead.
Probably.
James is already dead now.
Oh, okay.
All right. Shalalu's turn. She is going to shoot at number 5. Try and thin things out around her. Miss, and miss. Then. All right, Lauren.
Yep. Snake Lady Dragon Hand.
She is right behind.
Yeah, let's head towards the group.
Rushing towards the group.
Yeah, we'll take a move. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
So that sounds like me. Which one? Where are you running to?
Well, he's fighting something big.
You recognize
I run to
Be, like,
Willow.
all the way up.
Willow is the closest that's not.
20,
Already up Shit's Creek with that battle.
25, or actually 25, 30.
his moves like that.
So that's, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, moves 30? Or 35, that's right.
35.
All right, so that gets you to there safely, next to Willow.
Okay. We'll go ahead and have you taken
Moderate, not much.
Okay. Who needs healing?
I'm good.
All right, then.
I've taken 10 lives.
If you want to use a first level spell.
A one
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and use the heal spell.
One action or two
One
action?
action or two. Let's see. I am down.
Because it's going to be
21 hit
48.
48.
Are you going to do anything with your last action?
Oh, that's right. You've got your spell. So it's automatically heightened. You might want to save that magic for the moment.
Okay.
Bit stretch.
Then so I moved a 2 action left. We'll go ahead and disrupt undead. Well, actually, no. That or Searing Light would work.
35 is the range. So
Okay,
it's
so
out of
that's
the range of Disrupt Undead.
so it has to be Searing Light range.
Lance as a cantrip if you got one spell here.
Yeah, let's go ahead and Divine Lance.
What's the range on finance?
Couldn't he get
30
number
feet.
2?
So you could hit the ogres nearby.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and hit that ogre nearby with Divine Lance.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay, so that would be 16 to hit.
16.
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
That's not the same kind of level.
It was 35 away.
Oh, what is it? 30? I can't even say.
He missed. Not a crit miss, but a miss.
And that leaves me with one action left.
What are we chuckling about there?
What are
The toilet paper assets that they just added to Arkansas.
Oh,
So you
nice.
take your,
They need to take the soap out. Nobody's
I
trying
like
to
that the
soap.
name of that map was cool.
No, hold on. I do have to send a message to them though because I just saw. Well, let me see if because they've been going nuts with the chat. No Slack, because that's not something I should put on Discord.
So they all give up and run away?
Nope.
Yes.
On by Willow's might with the bow.
All right. So we were at Lauren's turn. What did you get to hit? Which one were you trying to hit? Okay.
Yeah.
He missed.
All right.
Not a crit miss, but a miss.
All right. So
Just ran
she
down a maze.
goes 25, 30,
Hi, Shalilu.
35.
No, she's mad at us.
She's playing 45. So that's going to be 2 move actions, 2 stride actions.
Stole my
Her
hair.
with 1.
Nothingness, you're gone. Everybody's
Just
gone.
gone.
She lashes out with her scimitar. No, actually,
You were the one who killed everyone, Willow. She remembers you. Aww.
How dare.
does a 21 hit.
No.
All right. I rolled a 2.
How smug she is.
No.
I just rolled a 2 and got killed. So, that's gonna hurt.
Just a little bit.
Ogre number 5 swings at Kylor. 17. All right. Take a -2 on all of your attacks. 22. And then 18.
As a miss.
Then it's Hammer's turn.
It is hammer time. Let's say hello to this dude in front of me some more.
How old did you say?
28 because of the bless.
That is a hit, but not a crit.
Oh, did he take his persistent bleed last turn?
No.
3 points of bleed damage,
Okay.
and then it doesn't matter if he kept it because he's getting it back on. As he takes 31 points of damage.
He is reeling from the blow.
Second swing on him. 30.
That is a hit.
Bad damage. 24.
He is looks like he is barely hanging on.
Well, might as well go for the final blow.
That is a hit.
Thank you for bless. 34.
He is quite dead. Alright, then it goes to
God. Where
he makes the jump
games?
down.
Another one jumped down.
Then another one
Yeah.
appears right here as he strides up to the ledge and he looks down at you guys, and then he starts screaming in rage, and it looks like his muscles grow and he's got froth coming out of the mouth and his eyes are bloodshot. Go to
Hey!
10, 20, 25, 30. Sorry, I forgot about that. So 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 55.
I know.
And jumping down.
Well, I really wanted to put it in front of them, but that one guy was there. So I couldn't.
We'll stop there. That's only 2 strides.
Yay for them having to train the bodies of their friends.
27 to hit Kylord
That's a hit.
for 15 damage. He's just going to move up and get in front of Hammer and take all of his actions.
Protecting themselves here.
Sacrificial ogres. This was round.
No, round 6 is starting. All right, Blake.
Just trying to decide which side I want to go on. Well, let me stride to the corner of Bless. This is the bottom left corner of Bless.
That's 5, 10.
Let's stride into that ogre's body. Diagonal.
It's double move.
So no, I won't do that. Then give me a 30-foot cone angle towards like Kylord. That way not to hit him, but the 4 there by the wall.
All right,
And the 2 ogres. Dragon breath.
You're going in diagonal.
Yeah, just to try to catch. Like that, kind of like shift to the hair form.
Nope, because it's
Go right angle.
Yep. It's the shape of the cone. It's a 45. It's a 90-degree cone. The other option would be. Oops. go that way. If you want to just shoot it down, or that way as well.
Yeah, let me just shoot it down there. That's fine. Shoot it down there, I should catch the
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. So it goes up to the thorn wall.
Alright, so I'll catch all 3 of those.
Yep. Alright, so
That's a reflex save, basic.
a little bit higher on this. He's got a, what's the AC?
26,
So he passed.
25, or 12. And it's cold.
All right. That was Flake's turn. Then it goes to her. She spends her first action commanding. And then... what's the range? Oh, and you're visible now.
I'm not. Can you use this?
Okay. Range on that spell.
Because we can all sign good words.
And then you can
She is going to move 5 with her haste action. Commands, and then range on that. She will actually ready an action with her last 2 actions. And this guy moves. Who knows you guys are gonna have to go this way if you want. And then he readies an action.
Second.
Oh yeah, no, they, about that. They're in trouble.
So this one looks very, very, very similar, almost sister-like to the one that's currently in your midst. However, rather than the raven black hair, she has fiery red. And then this guy is going to... It's 2 moves, so he is going to take a swing action. He's going to take a swing at Shalelu. That's going to hit Shalelu. 13. She screams in pain. Then it goes to their speed. 25. There is someone who's possibly provoking. One of the skeletons is just going right by you.
Oh, yeah. I'll take an attack of opportunity. That is not very good. That is a 24 hit.
That is a hit.
Alright. 4. Very good. 13 points of damage.
13.
Almost minimum damage,
Alright. That didn't seem to hurt it as bad as you would have thought. And again, number 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and it can't go anywhere else. Number 4, 45, 55. No, it can't go that way. So it'll have to move up this way.
Parade the corpses of our enemies, causing.
Then, let's see. What is he going to do? These guys don't cry. All right. He's not too bright. 5, 10. Go ahead and roll your 3d4.
10 points.
15, 20. He did another move action to it.
Three.
Wow. 3 more.
Rolls a thorn. Ow.
25, 30 is his first move. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. He's trying to get in close.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Who's got that fireball? We take out as many with them as we can.
Then it is Willow's turn.
Okay.
Shoot an arrow at one of them.
Where did you stop?
Yeah, that'll work.
Hello. Let's go on the other side of Lauren. You're not even in Bless. You walked out of Bless, so don't give me that shit.
No, I'm just not about that.
Go on the other side of Lauren. Could possibly take you.
Keep your healer
And
alive.
then,
Keep both your healers
when
alive.
you do Holy Cascade, you throw it at an intersection.
Is it a burst? Okay, yeah, you throw it at an intersection.
I want to throw it at this intersection.
Which one? I was looking down to.
The corner of where the 3 skeletons are.
So, like, right there?
I want this one.
Yeah, like get as many as you can with it. Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
So,
Drop a magic.
it's a reflex save. Basic reflex save. Which mine's a 24.
And you're rolling 96.
Not to everyone.
Yeah, 96 for sleep.
You gotta roll your +3. Everybody takes that. So that's 7, you said?
So everybody takes 11
Does this
if they didn't pass the reflex.
affect the ogre too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So that's regular
that
damage.
is for the and then this extra 66 is just undead.
Okay.
25.
All right.
Yeah,
That
they're
is
just undead.
36.
So
And it is possible to Yep, now I know why you needed that holy water.
Yeah. Yeah, I was pretty pissed when that was my prepared con. I didn't have all
so it's 36 total. 78. All right. So this one here did not look like it took nearly as much as the rest of them, and the ogre seemed to take very little. Mainly because it took the bludgeoning. And then we go to Kylord.
Alright, I'm gonna double slice number 5 next to me there. That is a 25 hit. That one, the first swing.
25. That is a hit against the ogre, you said?
Yep. And that is a 30.
That is a crit.
So, that's 46 points of damage for 5. And then for my last action, I'm gonna stride backwards in between under the hammer and number 12 there. Right there. I get hit.
All right. Shalelu. 5. 20, 25, 30, 30. And she's going to try and shoot Big Snake Lady. That one. Definitely not going to hit. No, just missed me. Then. Yeah.
Or we shouldn't have came out. Yeah.
25, 35, 45, 55.
You know, so when you take it? I'm taking more random. Because I level 69.
Alright.
Lauren.
Yeah.
What you doing, Lauren?
What do I have that doesn't end? Okay, so nothing there.
Reaction heal first to the undead.
Yeah,
You
let's
have that option.
let's go ahead and do
You
the.
have selected
Well, he's doing it to damage undead. Or no, it's all just
It's all one victim.
Oh, yeah. So
No, I do not have. Select
I mean, you can do it. You just, which I don't know how much damage you've done to the people around us. I mean, it is what you want to do,
I think one of them taken a little bit of bludgeoning, but that's about
Not
it.
much.
So we've mostly taken the damage out of it because everything else is dead.
Right.
So hopefully none of them are like.
So you're gonna do the 3-action heal.
Yeah, let's just do the 3-action burst.
All right. So that centers on you. That's gonna catch. That is not centered. You want that corner or that corner?
The far corner. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, because you catch 5 of the skeletons in it.
Yep.
All right. And they get saves.
Roll 4d8. The background noise is coming out of it.
All right. I can fix that.
There's 3 of them.
I'm good. I got it. Yeah. 6, 12, 16, 18. 18.
18?
Yep.
So everyone who's been hurt takes 18 points of heals. Which is, I think, no, not even any of the ogres that are around have been hit.
All right. So
Except for the one who ran through the wall. But that's okay.
number 1.
Becca wants to know why we're all not dead yet.
I haven't gotten rolling yet. All right. Number 3. 9. 6 and 7 each take 9.
Because we're kicking it.
We're doing pretty good
All right.
so far.
Considering.
So that was Lauren's turn. All the skeletons are still standing.
Standing weakly.
Like shaking?
They're shaking in their bones.
Not really. No. Then it is Zanesha's turn.
Get down.
She's swinging at Lauren.
Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Nope. She is swinging at Lauren, Willow, and the hammer as she does her 3-action dervish
Oh, damn it.
strike.
Oh yeah, she got reach on that too, doesn't she?
Yep. Does a 38 hit you guys?
That's
yeah,
a crit.
Yeah, that's. I'm pretty sure crits on a 23 as well.
I think that's a crit on all of us.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Well, good thing we just healed a little bit.
Yeah.
That dropped somebody last turn, so I got 4 points of temporary hit points.
Every little bit helps.
10 is 19, 38 damage each.
I take
That's
34.
cool. It's not as hateful as I thought.
Give it
And
time.
she's got
Right.
my attention.
Right. But I thought
All
it
right.
would be much higher.
It hit the 20 and it paused on the 20 and then it kicked back over
To the 18.
to the 18.
Oh. That's good.
And she's named.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, she would have done fine.
All right, hammer.
Well, she got my attention. Let's go ahead and sweep into her and the skeleton next to her.
Okay.
Yeah, that just happened. But that hero point rolled into a 20.
Instant death.
Yeah. Make a save or die.
Severed tendon. Crit effect until healed. The target is clumsy 1 and takes a 5-foot status penalty to its land speed.
Oh, okay. Till the end of its turn?
Until healed.
Or until healed?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's until healed.
Alright.
Which,
What's the damage?
well, the damage is going to be a lot. Undead are immune to the deadly effects of the scythe.
Correct.
Snake lady and the first skelly.
Skelly. The background sound apparently is still a bit loud for people to hear over the talking.
So one thing I don't like about Sirenscape, there's like next to no controls.
52 to the skeleton and 62 to her.
That's legit.
We got a much better. So that's working. Is that skeleton still up?
It is not.
Okay.
Woo! Progress.
It crumbles to dust. It will not impede movement.
I think there was a body there.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, I was gonna
So-
say there's just stacks on stacks.
Well, let's wing another natural 22 in a row. Woo! All right, you're getting retired because I think you're gonna.
Yeah, go to one.
Yeah. Is she wearing armor?
No, she is not.
Okay, well then, no effect, but still double damage. $62 points of damage with that one.
All right, she's looking a little beaten.
And
Shaken, not stood.
Shake and bake.
Shaken bake.
with the two crits, I can move her 5 feet each time. So I'm
Okay.
gonna pull her away from Lauren and Willow each time and towards the other skeletons. Basically, yeah. Actually, put her down diagonal one more on that last one.
So like,
Yeah,
there.
right where that one skeleton was. This way she's got to move to dervish them. And it gives the other ogres more opportunity to get into me.
Indeed.
And
I'm actually really glad you did that. I forgot I was going to take a free action to tell you that I've got this one, like number 12. And I was hoping you would attack her.
she hit me.
Right, so that kind of worked out.
Yeah.
In our favor.
he's going to get a running start. Oh, natty 20.
Good.
5, 10,
Good, waste it there.
15,
Please,
20,
please.
25, as he just
High
leaps
jumps the wall.
right over the wall. 10, 15, 25, 30. Then it goes to the guy who looks really angry.
You got it in the corner.
He leaps out 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and lands with a 37 on his athletics check.
He's strong.
Wow.
He's a big boy.
He didn't skip leg day.
He steps as his next action, getting into reach, and then
Throws a one.
let's see. He's only got one action left. So he lashes out with his ogre hook at the hammer. All right. So 37 to hit.
Oh, that's a crit.
Yeah.
But
And-
drop kickers before temporary hit points.
These don't have any mind problems.
That guy is one.
Yeah, that guy is one.
50 points of damage.
46.
Plus where is there it is. Put it on there. You're gonna take this was a crit. 2 points of bleed.
Is that a persistent effect?
Mhm.
So it happens on my turn.
Okay. All right. Then number 12 over there swings at you from behind with the flank. 18 is not going to cut it, so he tries again. Still not going to hit. However, on his third go round, that might be 21 is not going to hit a flank, is it? Okay. Number 11. It's just going to move to there to kind of minimize. And then this one.
Hammer's bleeding profusely. Oh, look, they're retreating.
They seem to be spreading out after they saw area of effect. All right.
Good.
Then it goes to Flake.
Flake's gonna reach in the bag of holding and pull out a scroll of lightning bolt, and then cast that straight ahead. What's her name?
Zanisha.
Zanisha, and then all the undeads.
Please tell me it chains.
It hits everybody. It's a line, yeah. So,
What's the DC?
26.
All right. She critically saved.
No damage.
15, 20, 20. For a free spell.
No, none of them saved.
23 points of damage.
2. This is. How much did you say? 23?
23. Yep.
All right.
It's just a life.
That is.
That's what I'm hoping.
Oof.
Because now we're on round 7.
To draw. Yes. 8. And this to 9.
Oof.
Oh,
Oof.
And yep. All 4 of them were damaged enough that blew past their resistance.
damn.
Oof.
Poof.
Good job.
Noise.
That's some of the problem. not enough of it, but some of the problem.
It's like
All
getting
right.
better on this side, and this
Then it
side's
is
like
her turn.
getting worse.
Okay.
She casts.
Oh, we're done. Okay. Fuck you.
She spends 1 action commanding,
Right after that.
and then she casts. And then she's got 1 action left. So. Do.
Tumble through's acrobatics, right?
Yep. All right. There she goes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. And then it is her turn. She spins the action commanding, and then she casts and disappears.
Counter spell.
You gonna give it a shot?
Yep.
Go for it.
And do I add my Arcana or my spell attack?
Your spell attack.
Okay, that's a 30.
Oh, you countered it.
No.
Damn it.
Then he moves up and in front. Then this guy. 5, 10, 15. That leaves him with 2 actions left. He is going to attempt to hit. He's going to attempt to hit a hammer because right now he seems to be the biggest. 30 to hit
That'll hit.
for 19 points of damage.
Okay.
Then number 4. 5, 10. And then lashes out with its ogre hook. Does a 22 does not hit Kylord. Nope. And then number 4 goes 5, 10, 15. That'll bump it to 30, and he swings at Kylord and misses to this guy. He knows somebody's around. He made the flat check. He steps in and he swings right at Flake. Does a 26 hit Flake?
26 does. 25.
All right. And he was swinging for the fences, and you
So
take
much icing on them.
16 points of damage.
Righty.
And as the blood spray flies off of you, the other guy's going to get a chance to notice if you're there. When his turn comes around, where is... Okay, there we go. Now it's Willow's turn.
Okay. Willow wants to do a 3-action heal.
Okay.
So I can choose to have it in a 60-foot cone instead of the 30-foot animation.
Okay.
So obviously towards Mr. Skelly's.
All right. So you're
yeah,
gonna.
the guys who haven't
She's-
been
Okay,
hit.
that's going to be the
Yeah, well,
diagonal.
and she's got selective
Right.
channeling.
But I
I
can
did
only
not.
choose to unselect 2.
But
One's
still,
got to be. Okay.
the people who have actually been hit aren't in that. I don't think because
I think just the one, the top.
Right.
Ogre.
Well,
12. No, none of those ogres that are inside.
Oh,
of it
because
have
we
been
healed
hit.
them
11
after
been
the
hit.
11.
okay.
I
Yeah.
think 12.
So,
Good, yeah.
That's fine. I'll just cast up there.
so 40-10 from you.
40, 10 damage to the skelly.
And healing to
Crits.
me and Kylord.
Nice, nice. And, well, shit, not me.
Those are 8s. $14.
14 on 40-10. Wow.
Were any of those zeros?
No.
Okay. Because those are 10s.
That would have been
that.
nice.
No. That's all right. But you do 14 damage 3 times, so it's 42 damage over.
Right. Hey, hit points are hit points at this
Right.
point.
Well, that's what
All
I was
right.
thinking, like that lightning bolt. I'm like, I did 25, but then I did 25 4 times.
Right.
So,
Kylord.
I'm gonna double slice number 12, please.
Okay.
It's gonna probably be a crit. That's a lot. That's 35.
That is a
first
crit.
one. That's not as much. That is 25 for that one.
That is a hit, but not a crit.
Alright. Uh, 36 points of damage to number 12.
All right. And he goes down.
And then I'm going to use my last action. That other skeleton's not in range of me, is he?
Nope. Because you don't have reach.
Yeah.
Yeah, neither of them. You can't reach either of them.
But they can reach you.
Yep.
Yeah, well, you know what else to do. I'm just going to use my last action to kind of stride to screen right, basically on top of the ogre's body.
All right, so 5'10", move you to the top. 15, 20,
And then can you do one back?
25, 30.
Yeah, I'll take that.
All right,
It's not even an action.
Shalelu. She's gonna keep trying to shoot Zanesha. That'll be a hit.
Get her. Shillelagh, do something.
Come on.
And she shoots again. That's not gonna hit. That one is a miss as well. To Lauren.
Yep.
You smell like French fries.
Let's go ahead and
Yeah.
let's move back towards Shalelu on the other side of the hammer, on the back corner of the hammer.
Does a 31 hit you?
Shit. Yeah.
Fuck.
Forgot about that one.
Well, if it was just the one ogre, you would have been fine. But the leader's right there, and he has attack of opportunity.
Yep.
All right, so that's going to be
Or you can step
25
disengage.
damage.
Oh, only 25 damage.
That's fine. I'm not too worried about that.
15, 20.
Are you going all the way back to her, or are you
No.
just going beside the hammer?
Just
To there.
back 5, stage right.
So there.
Close touching distance for him because I was going to.
You don't need to. A 2 action is arranged, so
Oh,
you can
yeah.
do it
Never
from
mind.
wherever.
Yeah, we'll stay back. Yep.
Going back there then.
Yep.
Then a 2 action heal.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that 2 action heal on the hammer here.
So that's 4d8 plus 32.
8, 10, 42, 47, 48.
48?
Yep.
That doubles my hit points.
All right.
I'm still under 100. I'm still down 40.
Yeah.
It's okay. We got close with that.
It's a pretty good heal.
Let's see. From Lauren, it goes to
Which ends my bleed.
Good.
Yep.
Too, so I don't even get that.
She steps,
Who's she?
or no, she doesn't step. She takes a move or stride.
She slithers.
She'll also take 3 points of bleed, and I will take an attack of opportunity on her.
Okay.
10.
A third, nat 20 on Zanisha.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Showed up.
boy.
Pain and simple, triple damage.
Ooh.
Oof.
She,
and a half.
she's gonna be dead.
She's got a legendary action. You don't do any damage.
Oh god, this isn't 5th edition.
You actually inflicted upon yourself.
12 plus 27. 27 times 3 is 81, 82 points of damage.
And she falls.
As that happens, I like the new guy.
He cool.
He's all right.
Then
You just hear him from the distance because just hiding
Hey,
behind
guy.
bodies.
makes the flat check. Swings.
Swinging at
Swinging
me?
for the fences. Yep. 26 to hit.
Again. Yep. By 1.
Home run.
For 15 damage. He swings again. That'll be a
which
miss.
guy's swinging this time?
The guy behind me.
The guy right here.
Oh, I thought he had
You
went
said
last
that was-
round.
Sorry, 16.
Oh.
No, this guy swung at him
I'm
last
so confused. There's so many
I know.
dudes.
Yeah.
How much damage was that? Sorry, 16?
round. 16. And then his third attack will be a miss.
He's like, you guys are yourself.
God.
Then the raging angry guy.
Hello.
Hello.
He is.
That's a wig guy.
Yeah,
Looks
he's
like had a wig
he's
on.
gonna do that.
It does look like he's got a wig on.
Yeah, like one of his old uncles.
Yeah.
You're getting attacked by George Washington. His powder wood.
Bring it.
I need a card. A
Which
crit
one?
card.
Crit hit?
Fumble.
Critical hit.
Fumble. I think you misspoke.
Oh, I'm okay.
And then I need one for the other player he's sitting.
Which is.
As he swipes.
Oof.
Who wants to be first? Because I haven't read them yet. All right.
I'm dead.
Probably.
I read the first one, so I wasn't
You're
gonna
you're
jump
not
into
too
it.
bad. Normal damage, then target is deafened until healed.
Actually,
So you only take
pretty bad first.
that is plus. Oh, how much is that plus? So 25 damage, and you are deafened.
Define.
And then the second one, it hits a nerve cluster. Normal damage and target is stunned 2.
Oof.
So that's going to be 19 damage. And both of you have the bleed condition. Persistent bleed.
Yep.
So stun, does it reduce one action?
Each level of stun
Each level
reduces
stun
it by an
reduces
action.
an action.
Yep. Which is okay because
Then he takes his last action.
at a -10.
Yep. That is a 15, 18 plus 15 is 32.
33.
33. Just to hit hammer.
That'll hit.
Only 18 damage that time. 19, 20. Sorry, he's raging. Okay.
So you get a
Then-
-4 physical resistance from raging, or what?
Not currently. Nice.
So why were you
Jesus.
taking that damage off?
Every time I have a reaction, every time I bring somebody to 0, I get 4 temporary hit points until the end of
Oh,
my
okay.
next turn.
So it wasn't resistance; it was
No.
temp. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Which
All
I
right.
forgot I had 4 temporary hit points from taking down Zanisha. So I'm still netted above where I was last turn.
good.
Number 8.
It's all about making sure the other guy dies first.
Right.
I was
10,
just making sure that you
15,
didn't have resistance already.
20. That puts him in range of.
Me.
Yeah. Does a 28 hit Kylord?
It does.
All right. So that is going to cause 10 plus
I'm worried my dice are going to go to
Five,
shit.
so
after
that's
3 20s in a row.
12
Yeah.
points of damage.
Sure.
And then what is your will DC? As it does a terrifying charge.
26.
26. Its intimidation is. All right, so you are not demoralized. That's good. Then it goes to ogres 10 and 11. Let's see if they notice. They do. 5, 10, 15,
noticed.
20,
Mhm.
25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60, and that leaves him with one attempt. He does not pass the check, though. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay. All right. From there, we go to Flake.
Okay, I'm getting noticed here. I don't care for it. What round are we in right now? I'm the top of the
Round 8.
Round 8. Okay. Oh, so many things I want to do, so many things I should do. I'm gonna cast Fly.
Okay.
And so that gives me. I'm confused with it. Do I have to cast Fly and a Stride to move? Because it gives me 25 feet of move of
Right.
airspeed.
Yeah.
So I have
But
to
that's
use
a
a stride
stride.
as well. Okay.
Yep.
Then yeah, I
Technically, it'll be a fly action.
will. Right. So
Yeah, it
I
becomes
will
fly instead of stride.
fly 25 feet up at an angle to be like over top of the hammer, ish, like that direction.
So
I
that
want to
would
at least
get
be
you
15 feet up, so I'd only move out 10 foot, I reckon.
yeah,
If that's
that
how
gets
the
you to
math works
about
out.
there.
So I just want to be out of that 10-foot reach they have.
Because they might
Alright.
spend a round trying to find and sweep at you.
Right.
Because they don't know you moved,
Right.
which is good.
But I wanted another round because it's 5 minutes, so I've got a while on the fly.
Yeah.
Right.
Then it goes to
1 minute, 10
her
rounds.
turn.
So
Who's her?
5,
The,
50 rounds.
Ogress.
Ogre mage.
So I have until round 58. Then I stop flying.
I
I
mean,
was
we,
gonna say he's not leaving us. Yeah,
we might be
I-
there.
Well, you guys don't know either, to be honest.
No.
Does
They
anyone?
swung at me a few times, and I'm still invisible. So.
All I know is
So
there are
you
things
guys
that
see
will-
her reach into a pouch,
Oh, so you got the.
pull out a wand,
Ooh.
and then she smiles evilly as she looks right at you. You remember how she cast a spell last round?
See invisibility. I don't have it, so I couldn't counter it.
Can I have a critical card?
Crit hit.
Can I counter a wand spell?
Uh,
Because it's counter spell.
you can try, yeah.
What spell did she cast?
31.
Do you have acid arrow on your?
Yes.
Yes, she
Okay.
does.
Yay.
You counter it.
Ah!
Probably lucky for you.
Ah! I haven't used counter spell because like
shuffle back. Yeah, shuffle back.
because everybody's had like charmed and stuff, so I haven't countered anything.
I'm not shuffling back in. This is just the pile of crits for the night. There's 6 so far. 3 for you, 3 for
She
me.
snarls
Ugh.
and
I didn't know this was a battle with GMs.
Right.
let's see. That was 3
It's a battle
actions. So
It's really just a
for her
battle between
stride,
me and James as to
I'm
who's
gonna
gonna
smile
run the game
back
next
at her
week.
because she can still see it.
25, 30.
If we're not all dead by then.
Right. No, it's
Barring that.
this is just the battle of which game gets run next week.
Pretty much.
All right.
It's a
Then it is her turn.
No, I'm talking about like us, like out of game. Like,
It is an action.
20,
Yeah, out of-
25.
But even if you step 5 feet, you're still in this.
The nice thing is we have cover if she's casting something through the wall.
True. This is very true.
You would be correct.
Right, but it is. Supposed to be.
These guys are all meatheads, so they're just ready to fight. But
All right. What's your spell DC?
26 is my spell casting level.
All right. And it's going after the higher level spell.
30 feet.
But
So
you're you're touching one of them. So, but yeah, I mean, if you do what you want, but
You are no longer invisible.
okay.
Why is it doing
Just
that?
in the air waving at everybody. Oh, hey.
That's fine.
She cast Dispel Magic on you and took out your
Visibility.
invisibility.
Hey, at least you didn't take out your flying and drop you on him.
Well, it went against the highest spell level first.
There you go.
Cool.
All right. Then we go to Harlick.
I don't even know who's fucking
He pulls a javelin off of his back, the bodyguard, and he is going to chuck it with lots of minuses because of range and miss. And then he'll pull another one, but he can't throw another one yet.
He said lots of minuses because range.
Yep. The guy right next to Willow. 26 to hit. For 13 damage. That's a miss. And 25 to hit. Does that hit?
Bless doesn't count towards this, does it?
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
For another 12 damage. That was all three of his actions.
Oh, you know what you're doing next turn.
She did not command her skeletons, so they are waiting there. And then
Problem is if I move, we just-
this guy. Excuse me. Let's see. He is going to. He can't really get in anywhere, so he is going to delay. Then it is Willow's turn.
Yep. I will do another 3-action heal
Okay.
in my
So it's 40, 10.
60-foot area. What do I have to?
It's going to be
Doing the cone again.
Yeah.
because cone doesn't involve you, though, does it?
She can. She can put the cone to start at the corner of her square and target herself with
Yeah.
it.
So
Gotcha.
you're doing like
Yeah.
a cone, like down towards.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
Towards the skellies.
Yeah, okay.
go. Still had options.
Hit herself, me, and Kylord and the skeletons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So roll it.
$27.
Much better. And our bleed falls off before
You take bleed damage.
the end of the turn because of magical healing.
You healed
And
yourself,
you're
so
deaf.
death
You're no
is
longer
gone.
deafened either.
I might want to be deafened.
I mean, fair. Maybe
Kylord.
So those two skeletons are still up.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
They don't look like they took anything from that one.
Good. All right. I'm gonna
Just
stride up
realizing
to
I was
the
blind as
closest one.
Couldn't even read that.
5'10".
Like,
And then I'll double
go
slice
back and get
him.
my eyes checked again.
Natural 20.
Nice.
The first one, are they named?
No,
No.
your name, though.
Your name.
Oh, okay. So,
I should name myself No Name.
no, got me. What was this? A
My next
slashing weapon?
character.
Yeah. It is. Triple damage. Crit effect. The target must succeed at a Fortitude save or die.
Ooh.
Immune.
Yeah, they're immune to death effects.
So triple
Done with
damage.
this. Okay.
Triple
They're immune
damage
to
still
death
works
effects.
though.
And second one, it's not as much. That is a 24 to hit that one.
That is a hit, but not a crit.
Okay.
The pile of crit cards grows.
So that.
All my spells have been saves for the most part tonight, so.
That's okay. Your spells hit multiples.
3. They take a lot. 69 points of damage.
All right.
Giggity.
I love that number, apparently.
So it seems kind of broken, but just can you cast spell immunity on yourself against dispel magic? Because it doesn't say anything in the verbiage that you can't do it.
But the dispel magic isn't targeting you. It's targeting the spell. Spell immunity
Right.
makes you immune to
Gotcha,
the spell.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
doesn't
Makes sense.
protect itself from the effect.
Yeah, and I thought that'd be kind of broken. That was silly,
Mhm.
so I just wanted to make
All right, that was Kylord to Shalelu. She's going to shoot at the one picking on Willow. And this.
I feel like Shirley
And
is pretty much useless.
it hits.
She hasn't done real well tonight.
She is 2 levels lower than you guys.
So she's doing pretty good then.
I don't think she hit anybody last time.
I mean, she's not dead. So.
What?
Yeah.
And last shot is a miss. I surprised him. He was licking Dee's tray.
Busted.
Nice.
All right, and Lauren.
So on a scale of however much health you have, how do you
Less
need more
than
health?
50%.
So you need more health.
Right here.
We'll go ahead and do a 2-channel, 2-round heal on Willow there.
48 plus 32.
Yep.
You just tell me 48. I'll add it.
2, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Oh, I am exactly.
And your last action?
I brought her exactly to full.
We needed to help her first. Another healer. She heals better than I do.
That's true.
And then I'll take out my crossbow as the final action. That way, if some
5,
damage.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50,
I like your thing.
55,
You said
60.
What?
your axe.
He makes
yeah.
the check. 65, 70, 75, 80,
Probably need the arrow. Just in first.
He crawls up and over the rocks. Actually, he's back one.
Penetrate him with his feathers.
Right. Choke some.
There we go.
There's a tickle in my throat.
As he takes his action now, then it's Hammer's turn.
Hammer time.
Down to 2.
Well, stunned action 1, stunned action 2, swing for the fences on action 3. Let's go for big, angry, screaming guy. $29.
That is a hit.
Now he's got a persistent bleed effect. Not a crit?
Not a crit. You barely connected with him.
Yeah, I rolled an 11, so. But on the bright side, that is 37 points of damage.
It's legit.
You just quit.
And now he's bleeding.
It's a bloodbath down there.
It is.
Well, just gorging, just fucking. Just
All right.
Round 8 of my rage passes.
Dun, 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 dun.
This guy's going to get a running start.
How long do you have to wait after
15.
rage goes down? You have to wait.
A minute.
So another 10 rounds.
10 rounds
20,
before I can
25,
rage again.
30, 35, 40,
Make it
45,
that long.
55, 60. And that'll be his action.
Does he cross through for me to get an attack of opportunity with that?
Nope. Oh, yeah, he would have by one square.
One square.
Please.
I wish I had a hero point to spend.
What'd you get?
22?
That would be a. Let me double check. Miss. All right. Then the big guy. He puts everything he has into swinging at Hammer. 30. Let's see. Well into the 30s. Hold on.
How into the 30s?
Real into the 30s.
Shoot.
It's a very fine line on whether or not that's going to crit or not.
Like closer to the Roaring 20s or like World War II 40s?
How about 46?
That's a crit.
Yeah, I think that hit.
I rolled a 19.
I would like to have a plus 27 to hit.
That would be nice, right?
37.
Like
Plus
he
20.
can't not hit me.
57. If I roll a 1.
I mean,
Yeah. I guess.
And then he takes his last swing.
This is the wig guy.
Oh, wait. There's supposed to be one more die on that. Hold on. So add 7 more to that 57. His last swing is at plus 17, so 33
33 hits, not crits.
for 19, 7, 26 damage.
But he is not dying because of orc ferocity.
Correct. I am at 1 hit point.
Did you have a reaction to use for that?
Oh, do you?
Is it a reaction or a free action?
It's a reaction.
Hmm.
So I guess I used it on that attack of opportunity. Well, then I am dying.
He is dying 1.
boy.
And the ogres all cheer as you fall to the ground.
And rage drops.
Number 10. Let's see. He is going to. They all seem to have it that way, so he's going to 5, 10, 30, 35, 40, 60. It has 1 action left to take a swing, and that is a. These guys are plus that. 34 to hit Kylord
It's a hit.
for 10 damage.
Mm,
5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. 2. Flake. You just saw Hammer get
Hammer?
dropped.
Okay. In the 3 action cast, let me drop all this stuff first. 7, 6. 3 action wall of fire.
Okay.
The front square of Big Baddie is where I want it, but like 60 foot from the top wall. So it'll go through all 4 of those guys. Or well, it won't hit the, I guess, top left guy.
Okay.
or it
Can
could.
it go through people?
So you're
Nice.
starting it here.
Starting it there and then going straight down 60 foot.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. All right. Do they get a reflex save or anything?
They take 46 fire damage at the start of their turn. It does not give a save.
Okay.
Or if they're occupying or cross through the wall.
At the start of their turn? Or
At the start of its turn takes 46. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Big guy. He took 3 bleed. And does he still bleed?
He does not.
Okay.
All right. So that was Flake to her. She 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And this is going to be a line.
No, you got to stay down.
This one I want. Just going to start it. That corner.
Stay down.
All right, Kylord,
Yes.
you need to make a.
Is it lightning bolt?
It is not
Okay.
lightning bolt.
I think that's the only one I know. It's another line. So I cannot count to.
All right. Make a fortitude save.
Alrighty. It's pretty good. 33.
All right. So you did not critically save. So you're going to take. You take 3 points of negative energy damage.
Okay.
And she does not look happy about that. Then this guy, 5, 10, 15. And then he chucks his javelin. Ooh, 27 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Not you, Flake.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
That
What is
does
it?
12 points of damage.
Okay.
Then it is her turn. God damn it. It comes down, and for some reason, it bounces just right to come out the edge of the tray. All right. 32 to bypass your DC.
For
your spell DC?
Yeah, it's 26.
All right. You are falling.
Okay.
So you'll fall now. You're going to take, ignore the first 5 feet.
I will
So
cast
10
Feather
points.
Fall.
So you cast Featherfall.
Isn't fly when it's dispelled automatically let you float like a little bit, or is that first edition?
I didn't see anything in there about it. No. This target can soar through the air, gaining fly speed equal to speed or 20 feet, whichever is greater.
Nice.
So, no. So I will use a reaction of Feather Fall.
Well, that's a nice change. Because in first ed, if your fly was dispelled, you had feather fall for the first 60 feet.
Gotcha.
Then,
Yeah.
this guy, he's going to take his fire damage.
That is 11, 16, 18 points.
And he steps back. And then he puts everything he's got into a swing at Willow for a 36. Is that a critical? All right. 30 points of damage. The skeleton was not commanded, so he just stands there. Oh, wait, that one's dead. There's only one armored skeleton left. Willow is next.
Alright.
This is round 10.
Willow wants to scoot to Kylord.
Scoot to Kylord?
Yep.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25?
Yep.
That's one action.
I didn't think about this very well. Let me think.
What's your second action?
I don't have one. Alright. I guess
Aren't
I
you-
will.
Are you dead?
Yeah, I
Now
gotta
I'm
do
dying one.
Okay.
2 action heal on the hammer.
Okay.
What is
40, 10 plus 32.
And I live.
I hope you do that when you come back to life.
And you're not stunned anymore.
Kylord.
I'm also not.
All right, I'm
raging.
gonna
Well, yes, but
step up to the last skeleton, and I'll double slice him. That is a 30 to hit him,
That is a crit.
and a 25 to hit the second one.
That is a hit.
For
don't forget you're disrupting. Ruben.
Yeah. 7, 2.
I'm medium sized again.
Plus
Oh, that's
3.
We'll do a D4.
53 points of damage to him,
He goes bye-bye.
and just chipping away. That's my turn.
All right. To Shalelu. She realizes she's not having any luck hitting the big named guys, so she turns towards number 11. That is going to be a hit. Then
Gotta figure out what's causing it to bounce like that.
Is it only on D20s?
Yeah.
Could be
Probably a little bit of a rolling lip
yeah, it's got a slight
curve,
angle to it.
and D20s will roll right off
That'll
about like balls.
be a hit for that much more. And then her last shot, that's going to be a miss. To Lauren.
All right, so he's back up. He still looks pretty
I'm
rough.
fucked up.
Yeah. I'll use my last. Yeah, that'd be the last one. First level spell thing. No. All right, yep. 2 action heal on the hammer. That's cocked. Okay, that works. 8, 12, 13, 14 plus 32.
46.
There you go. And then as the last, I'll move 10 feet back towards the rock. That way I'm out of this guy's reach.
All right. There's this
Gets rid
guy.
of my
Go ahead and roll your 4d6.
46.
46. Sir.
20.
8, 9, 12 points of damage.
Too bad they're not trolls.
And he swings at Lauren. Well, that worked out that time. 32 to hit.
Oh, God, that was one off from a crit.
For 16 damage. And then
Okay.
his second attack, plus 15, is a 30. For 11 more points of damage.
Okay.
Then the hammer.
Acrobatics check to.
It no longer allows you to avoid an attack of opportunity if you're moving through. Not that I've seen.
Well, I was trying to acrobatics and step up one to like basically roll Kip up.
Oh,
North
okay.
one, yeah.
Is that? Let me double check. Because I know there's a kip up feat. Do not see that.
I'm under the big guy. On my
I'll
side
give
of
it
the
to
wall.
you. I think it's supposed to be a rogue feat. So you're standing.
But I think they get to do it as a free action or something like that.
Mhm.
Do you want to do that when I look at it?
Yeah, that was a 27 on the acrobatics and then move me one north with it. So then I can sweep those two.
Okay.
But no massive damage bonuses because I am not raging.
Now you only got one action left at this point.
Oh, that cost me 2 actions to do?
Yeah, standing
then
is an action. Step is an
Well, that's
action.
why I was trying to see if I could.
Oh, is a
do
free
that.
action? Let me
do
let me
that
check
with the
action.
acrobatics.
Because there should be something under.
It doesn't really specify. I mean, if I got to spend 2 actions to do it, I'll do it. But then I still won't take an attack of opportunity because I'll step rather than stride.
Where is stand up? All right. Index.
I mean, standing up is its own thing. I was just wondering if we could. Oh, Kip Up. Kip Up is a master in acrobatics thing, and you stand up for free without triggering reactions.
Okay,
That's what
so-
that does. But what I was trying to do was combine acrobatics with a stride to be able to basically roll and stand. There's really not rules for that, so it's more of whether or not you want to let that work.
Yeah, I'll let that work.
So then, try to sweep.
That means we must really be going
So
to die.
I saw
Right.
right. Said, don't even bother wearing green. Nobody's gonna touch you.
I
Nobody wants to touch you.
did sh my dogs.
37.
Hit.
I have literal green on me. I can't.
Any crits?
I win.
No.
Wow. Jesus. Let's still do deadly with it. Oh, no, wait, no crits. 37 didn't crit anything. Jesus Christ.
It would crit the regular ogres.
That is going to be 17 points of damage to both of them. But they now have persistent bleed effects.
All right. That was your turn. We go to. Go ahead and roll your 4d6 damage.
12.
He just stands in it. And he puts everything he has into a swing at the hammer. 28 to hit.
Hits. My AC's up quite a bit
Whoops,
now,
I
though.
forgot. For 13 damage. Then the big guy. Go ahead and roll your damage for him. 5, 10, 15,
I don't roll once. 9.
25.
Yeah.
You said 9?
Yes, sir.
And a single move. So he power attacks.
Is he occupying the same square as his minion?
Oh, my bad. There. Now he's corrected. Either way, he's still power attacking for a 29.
29 will hit.
It's one more of these. I knew I had more. I'll just roll again. All right. 18 plus. 10, so 28. This guy hits hard. Number 10 goes 5'10", lashes out at Willow,
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
No, because
not moving in.
Yeah, you didn't have reach, otherwise it would have.
Okay.
30 to hit Willow
Mm-hmm.
for 16. Second attack is 32 to hit Willow
Mm-hmm.
for 17. Number 11 also goes after Willow. Natty 20, but the good news is that that one's not named.
Yay!
14, 16 points of damage, almost minimum. Swings again and misses, and its third swing is only a plus 10, 25.
I'm dead.
Dead or dying?
Dying.
There is a
But
difference.
she was at 1 HP on that last hit, so whatever you're going to hit her for.
She's just not to
She's
die
gonna-
one.
Yeah.
take you down.
All right. Then it is Flake's turn. Flake, you are on the ground.
I should be on my feet, right? Because I use feather fall.
Only because of Featherfall.
Right. If I cast jump straight towards Willow, where do I get? 30 foot.
Straight towards Willow, so
Yep.
it'd be 5, 10, 15, 25,
Well, if I cast jump.
30. Yeah,
Right,
you would be able to
okay.
make it.
Alright, so I'll jump to Willow.
Okay.
Uh,
As you do, does a 27 hit you? As he takes his attack of opportunity.
yes, it will. I'm at 25 right now.
16, 26 damage.
Okay. Spend one action, grab a potion of the medium one, whatever it was.
Moderate.
Yeah.
Moderate healing
Which
potion.
was that? 3d8 or something?
3d8 plus 10.
Okay, so this goes to that.
Third action, pour it down her throat. Because
Third
jump's a
action.
one action.
Right. Pour
Nice.
it down her throat. So 3d8. 7, 1, and 1. So that's 9. And then
10
plus
19.
10. So 19 points.
You have
All
19
right.
hit points. Hooray!
Hurrah!
Then she will.
And I have 12. But hey, I can't heal, so.
With staffs. So does it just take one action to cast a heal spell from the staff?
Same as if you were casting
But
it.
you
So
just
if
get
it's
one,
one
two, or
for
three.
yourself. If you're just doing the one action heal to heal
Right,
yourself, that's one action to do that.
I was trying to see cheek system.
All right.
You could do one action to heal with the staff, 2 actions to heal with the staff, 3 actions to you could use 3 charges with 3 one actions.
What is.
So you could heal 3 times from
Or
the
you could
staff in
do-
one turn.
1 action to heal yourself, 2 action to heal somebody else at range.
I mean, I have other heals.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, if it only costs one action to use the staff for a 2 action heal.
No. No, it's as if you're casting the spell, but you're just using the magic of the staff rather than your own innate magic.
Hmm.
Do you believe in No. What's that?
She chants, and suddenly an explosion of sound happens to everybody inside of that
Man, I wish I was
area of
deafened.
effect. All 3 of you make fortitude saves.
Oh, got that hero
Save for
point.
the ogre.
Oh.
I'd spend that hero point if I were you.
Or not.
No. It's a 16.
Okay.
I have a 19.
Okay.
29.
The 29 passes, but does not critically pass.
I figure I'm going to fail either way, probably. I can use my hero point. to come
15
out
points
dying.
of sonic damage, 7 to Willow.
I
Die
am
one.
dying one.
So that was 2 actions.
You need to shove 3 of these guys through.
And then she will go
Which I
5,
retreat.
10,
Well, 2 here
15, 20, 25,
I mean,
30.
everybody except Lawrence has to die. There's a joke.
No,
Then it goes
I'm
to-
looking rough myself.
Oh, I was about to die.
All right.
She will cast. Yeah. She spends.
Probably the most alive right now.
Yes. Absolutely.
Never mind.
That is the.
We got
Yeah, but percentage-wise,
Yeah.
you're pretty good.
I'm
Yeah,
at 58
there it
and
is.
136.
we got 72.
It's only 2, so
So I'm kind of holding my
she
Oh,
chants a
94
spell
now.
and appears right there.
Hello.
Oh, damn it.
And you said you were dying 1?
I am dying one.
All right. She lashes out at Willow. That's going to be painful. 38 to hit.
I'm dying one.
You're dying 1. Actually, yeah, you're dying 1 because you were magically healed. And she cackles evilly. All right. From her turn to this guy. Do they have...
Do I just lob a fireball on all of us and just call it a day?
Yeah.
It's like-
Drop a fireball.
Well, you're dying at the moment,
right,
so...
right.
Where is he?
Can't even kill us all.
Just my last breath. Just...
All right, he goes 5, 10.
I won't give him the
15.
satisfaction of killing us.
Does that provoke?
Actually, no. He stops there because he's got reach. And he puts everything he has into a swing, and that is a 35 to hit.
That's a hit, not a crit.
4, 9, 16 points of damage.
Okay.
As he power attacks. Then it is this guy's turn. Oh, go ahead and roll your fire damage.
Watch it
He
be
gets
like those stitches now.
Flat check. How much bleed?
14.
6.
20
So,
total.
20 total. And then he will power attack. 24 is going to be a miss.
Yes, it will.
Willow, make your flat check.
What I do for that?
Just roll d20.
Roll.
Roll a d20. You need an 11 or better on it.
15.
All right, so you are not dying. You have stabilized. You're at 0 hit points.
Woo!
Kylord.
Yeah.
Until next round.
I'm going to step up to number 10 there and just keep on double slicing.
Okay, so you're already in reach.
Oh, okay.
So you can double slice?
So that's what I was asking before because he moved into that. And if he was in range of me, then
He wasn't in range when he moved up.
Right.
He's
He
gotta
only
move,
stepped into the threat range. He didn't
okay.
do anything
He's got to
else.
move through your threat, not into your threat.
all right. The first one, that's probably a crit if I had to guess. It's 36.
That is a crit.
Second one's 28.
That is also a crit.
That's 8. 2. 50 points of damage.
All right, and he drops to the ground quite dead.
And then, for my last action, I'm just going to stride over to the lizard lady.
Okay, so 5, 10.
Stop there.
All right, Shalelu. She is not liking the way things look. So she will... Oh, she's going to take a... Yep. She's going to try and shoot at the leader from there. She'll hit him. That much. She'll try again. God damn it.
So over behind her shoe. No, over on the other side of the chair behind the shoe.
Turn this way so that way it'll bounce out on the table.
Well, hey,
She
we tried.
misses. And then she misses again. And then it goes to
Theoretically.
Lauren.
Can I use one action to take the fucking tree and put it on my arrow?
If
From
you're alive.
Kyler?
If you were awake.
Okay. So I have to be awake. But I can do that as one
Yes.
All right, we're gonna use the final heal on Willow here and see what happens. 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 plus your 32.
And you have one action left. Also,
What's Divine Lance in that one action?
no, two.
Yeah, that's 2.
Did you take out your arrow?
Yeah, you've got your crossbow out.
Yep.
But he's in melee.
It's harder to hit in melee.
Can you shoot at somebody else?
Yep, but everybody will have
Oh,
cover.
okay, I
Yeah.
see.
She's a big target, so she
we'll-
blocks a lot of space.
We'll just go ahead and take a shot off at her then and see if I can at least do some damage before she kills me.
Okay.
Ooh. 15 to hit.
15 is not a hit.
Yep.
All right. So G there is going to take a swing at Lauren,
Who's G?
the one,
Big
Right
blue
here.
guy.
the blue guy.
Guy who's got a bleed effect
Oh,
on him.
I've got everybody up close. So move this. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see a
He's
little
going to
bit.
take 5 points of bleed.
Okay, and then I'll do his flat check.
Oh, he ugly.
So you're dying.
So that was
Are
a
you there?
36 to hit you. Is that a crit?
You're next to where
Ben?
I was dying.
What was it? Sorry.
36.
is a crit.
Yeah, that is a crit.
All right, so that is 20 damage. And there's his. He did not pass the flat check. He takes his second
I
attack.
didn't know you were there, little buddy. Didn't mean to take you.
So 15, 31 to hit. I don't believe that's a crit.
No.
For 8 damage. And this one's at plus 10. Natty 20. He is named.
Well, what says total? Does
30. So that's a success before the
What?
He has a plus 20 to hit. Man, these guys are.
they're level 8.
I'm dying.
I'm
one.
level 8 and I only got a plus 17 to hit.
They have a much higher
18.
strength.
You don't even have to read the card. I'm dying 1. I have 7 health points left.
Well, let's see.
Let's see what
This is
happens.
piercing. Triple damage.
You thought.
You're definitely dying 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are dying 1.
So we're just going to play the back and forth yo-yo of the healers.
For a minute here, yeah.
So she is awake
For
but
now.
prone. He is unconscious. And he's got one more attack. No, he doesn't.
No,
That was
that
his
was all
last
3.
attack.
Yeah,
All right, hammer.
Hammer.
There's not a whole lot of places to go.
There is not. Get to the choke point, because I am not raging anymore. Acrobatics to go through the dude with the wall next to the wall of fire.
Okay,
31.
31. And their DC
It's 32.
is, let's see, 10, 18. That's going to be enough. So you will take fire damage.
Yep, roll the
Roll
fire.
46. So you were there. So there's 5, 10, 15,
Oh, now you roll
Yeah.
good. Really?
16.
30.
So I take 11 fire. Because I have a ring of fire resistance. So that was
That's
one action.
30 is right there. I don't know if that's a single or a double strike.
That's
for you.
a single. All right, then move me into that choke. You know what? I'm going to slash this dude on my way past and then use my last action to stride.
Okay.
Natty 20.
Nice.
Hamstrung. Normal damage. Target is knocked prone. Target is also clumsy 2 until healed. So, normal damage. That sucks, but...
It's not like you don't do a shitload of damage anyways.
Well, I would do more if it were doubled.
If you could roll better. Or your dice didn't hate you. My dice
Right.
usually hate me.
16, 22... 25 points of damage, and he'll have that persistent bleed effect. And then with the critical specialization of the scythe, we'll push him 5 foot deeper into the fire. And then I'm moving to the choke point.
5, 10. You're going to stop there? or
Oh,
keep
no.
going?
No, go deeper.
15, 20.
Yeah, that'll work. Only one guy can get to me there.
Yep.
Sized ogre. Move me back one more. Because I'll still have room to swing there, right?
To do that, you're going to have to make an acrobatics check to squeeze.
Oh, never mind. Then I'll stop right there for the moment.
Okay. Then this guy goes 5, 10.
48 for 6 for starting in the fire.
9 plus 7, 16. What's the fire damage?
16. All right, and that is a 30 to hit. Willow?
He knew Willow was awake. Willow hadn't even moved yet.
I'm sure that she would probably scream in pain, and she would be moving. Like, what the heck? All right, that is 16 points of damage. And to be fair, I'm not hitting the people who are dying like they actually would.
Yeah, fair. I'm surprised you haven't coup de grace some of us yet.
There is no
such
coup de
thing
grace
as coup de
anymore.
grace.
You just beat them till they're
You
dead.
just
Yeah,
keep
you
beating
just
them till
roll
they're
it. If
dead.
you crit, you move them 2 spaces. Up instead of 1.
And then his last action. Did that put you back to dying 1?
No.
No? Okay. He does it again. That is a 26 for 10 damage.
Now you're back to dying 1?
Nope.
No?
He healed her for 47.
Oh, yeah.
I got her a good heal before I was taken out.
All right.
That dude who went and hit her, 6 points of bleed. And then this flat check.
He actually was not bleeding.
Oh, he wasn't?
He was the one you hadn't hit.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind.
Then, go ahead and roll your 46.
11 plus 5, 16.
16. All right. All right. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45. It'd be difficult terrain for him. So that would be 60, which would only leave him with 1 action. 41.
That's a crit.
It's a big crit. 16, 20 is 36. That was his turn to number 11. Also sees Willow. 22 is probably not going to hit.
No.
And
29.
then a 23.
No.
And the last one is 26.
Fuck you.
I think that last one might have hit.
10.
Still good.
You can still run.
Then it is Flake's turn.
Flat check? Or you're
But
dying,
everybody's
right?
gonna hit me.
He's
on my
dying,
arm.
so he needs a flat check.
Oh.
I'll just use my hero point to stabilize.
Okay. To her turn. You had to stabilize, but
Can you delay your turn while you're
5, 10,
dying?
15, 20,
No.
25, 35. She is going
There's a game
to.
mechanic in there.
Whose
Be-
turn is it?
Kind of a P of that one.
Nope. 5, 10, 15, 30, 40, 50, and she lashes out. Where is she? There she is. With a dagger. That is going to be a 29 when I was said and done. Oops, wrong die size. 4 6 points of damage.
Me.
To Lucretia.
What's good, girl?
She is spending a 3-action attack to hit all of you surrounding her. Oh, no shit.
One.
Really?
That's the other direction.
I'm dying one.
Yep, and
Yeah.
so is. You go up a dying level.
Didn't you? Yeah.
You would go up 2 dying
Right, I'm
levels.
dying too now.
Wouldn't I also do that too?
Or what do I get the wounded when I use my hero point?
Yes, you still get the wounded when you
Okay,
use your
I
hero
thought I
point,
did.
so you're dying 3 now.
I should be dying too.
All right,
You would
so
automatically go to dying 2.
Oh, but because
Shalelu
she
is
crit, she
1.
hit another 2.
then 2, then
3 for me.
3 for you, 4 for Willow, and 5 for Kylord. Let's see who gets the first card. It's going to be a 2, so that is Lauren.
I only gave you 4 cards because you didn't need one for Dustin.
Yeah. All right. This is slashing. Triple damage.
Oof.
Target must succeed at a fortitude save or die.
Jesus.
So make your fortitude save.
Okay.
Just roll a fort save. Wow, that's the first good roll you've had tonight.
27.
Proud of you.
27.
Is that enough?
That is enough. You just go to dying 2.
Okay, that works.
All right.
Dying
This
1.
one will go, or dying 1. No, he was already,
I was
at
already
dying
at
1.
dying
Oh,
one.
you were already dying?
Yes.
Oh, well then you go to dying 3.
That's what I thought. That's
Yeah.
So I was waiting to see
Against
what happened.
I thought you were
Shalelu.
still up.
No.
Disembowel, triple damage. So I haven't rolled damage yet. Shalelu gets triple.
Shalelu's fucked.
Poor Shalelu.
All right. Against Willow, it is target is enfeebled 2 until healed, so double damage. And Kylord is going to be fatigued. All right, so let's roll this damage.
What does that mean?
I don't remember. You'll have to pull the card out.
There's the text up there.
I don't know where the binder is. We're looking it up through here.
Fatigued, -1 to AC and saving throws.
Willow and Kylord take 22. Shalelu takes 36, or
33.
hold on. Is it plus 7? No, 16. Not 22, 32. Sorry.
So
I
then
can't
she
add.
takes triple, right?
Yeah,
Shalelu
Shalelu's
takes 48.
taking 48. And she is very, very hurt.
Oh, she's not dying though? Damn, Shalelu, you little tanky ass.
She's been trying to keep her distance.
Right. There's
All
the
right.
cards, Mike.
Good lord.
Is Willow back down?
Oh yeah.
Never back down.
That brings us to Harlech, who 5'10", and he swings at Kylord. 27 to hit
That's it.
for 17 damage.
Okay.
He swings one more time. That is a 22, which is going to be a miss. Then this guy, he decides he doesn't want to stand in the fire anymore, but you do get to do your fire damage.
10.
10?
Yeah. Rolling all kinds of ones on these things. Rough.
He's gonna get 1 on his bleed too.
Only one on the bleed?
Yep.
All right, and then his check, he did not make it, so
Good.
he's still bleeding. Then
Take
we've
another
got
point of damage.
Heck yeah.
10.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Hold on. It was right here, so he'll go 5, 10, 20, 30. Yep, that doesn't put him standing on any friends.
Asshole.
And then he swings at Kylord. Are you kidding me?
It's another 20.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're not allowed to use the zombie hand.
It's gonna be a dying one.
You're dying one.
Yeah.
Crit effect, deal normal damage to one of the target's weapons.
Oh.
So we're going to make that. What weapons do you have out?
My bastard sword and war razor.
He'll go after the bastard sword. So that's going to be 12 points to the bastard sword minus its hardness of 5, so 7.
Okay.
And it would have 10 hit points. So it is broken.
Okay.
His second attack and final attack is a 30 to hit
That's a hit.
for 17 damage.
And now I'm dying
To
one.
be fair, if I get a nat 20, I go back to 1 hit point, right?
No.
I thought that's what it was.
Nope, you gotta
Oh.
get healed to get.
Yeah, you just stabilize.
You just stop dying.
Yep.
All right. Kylord is down. Willow is down. Lauren is down.
The
So
only
what
one
happens if we don't die and this guy's standing on us?
Do
They
you really
eat us.
want to know?
Do you want to know what giants and ogres and trolls do to their prisoners?
you're gonna get raped.
No.
What if I make the
They're
flat
gonna
check?
they're gonna put you on a spit
Cook you
and cook you.
and then eat you like a
Well,
pig.
no, she's
Oh,
just
that
saying
was,
he
that was
is.
the ogre in the
That was the ogre
house.
No, I'm
He's
saying
just
like I'm
saying
dying
he's in her
one if I
square.
make the flat check.
He's in her
Oh.
square, so what happens then?
You're just unconscious.
You're just
Yeah.
you're just difficult terrain until you're actually moving again.
Okay.
All right. So Willow, make your flat check. So you are no longer dying
No.
by that sound,
She
or
I'm
is-
dying.
okay?
She's
So
dying
you're
You want to
dying
use your
too.
0 point to stabilize?
Do I?
That's what I asked.
14
At this
crit
point, why
cards
not? Do I have to roll again?
in this
You just
fight.
Nope.
stabilize.
You just
All
stabilize,
right.
and the bless is gone.
So is that the only thing you get to do on your turn if you're dying? Is you get to come back up?
You get to come back to 0. All right, Kylord, flat check.
12.
You stabilize. Then it goes to Shalelu, who
Kick us again.
she she knows she can't go that way. So she is going to 10, 15, 20, 30 is one move. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 is 2 moves. 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So she is not able to stay in the fight.
Did H not get an attack of opportunity?
He doesn't have one.
Not everyone
You actually
has
have
it.
to have that.
Lauren,
Yep.
flat check.
Ooh, that's a hard to die.
You have a 0 point left.
Hero point.
Stabilized. Willow did not make it, correct?
She used her
I
hero
used a
point.
hero point.
Okay. Oops. All right. From Lauren to him.
The sounds of combat have ended from across the wall of fire from my perspective, right?
For the most part.
Just screams, really.
No, who's screaming?
Well,
Yeah, Ron,
Shillelagh?
well, you heard screams, and now they're dying
I
off a
heard
little
squelches.
bit.
Shalelu running through, screaming, trying to run away. I mean, you know.
I'm screaming, technically.
You're stable, but still unconscious.
All right. So that is this guy's turn.
Which guy? One of the
G.
ones still bleeding?
He is indeed still bleeding.
Yes.
And he is going to.
Die from 4 points of bleed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He still doesn't stop bleeding.
Good.
5, 10. That would be about 30, 35, 40,
Just give me track.
50,
Oh.
55, 60.
Oh, that's way wrong considering all the bodies in the way.
Yeah, it's just hard to see all the damn bodies.
Well, there's like
Let's see.
500, so I don't think they can go that way.
I don't think there's one that way. Nope. All right, so this is going to be 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90.
Good, because he can't get to her in all of his moves. Run, Shalilu, run!
Hammer!
Well, my friends are all dead.
I voted you off the island.
Into the tunnel.
In my unconsciousness.
You turn and you start. Go ahead and make your acrobatics check to see if you can squeeze through.
28.
All right, so you get 10 feet.
Only 10 feet?
Critical success only gets you 10 feet squeezing.
Oh.
And second move. Another acrobatics.
And let's see, where can these guys squeeze through this?
I sure hope.
Nope. Lucretia could.
Well, she'd have to take actions to switch back down and whatnot. Yeah, we're gonna continue on. That's a nat 20, 32.
So you get another 10 feet.
How far do I have to squeeze before I can move normal?
About 50 feet.
Oh, okay.
So you've gone 20.
Third action's 24.
That's enough to get another 5.
Halfway there.
All right. He is also going to take off. Let me do this. You can see where you're at. He goes 10, 20, 30, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 75, 80, 85, 90. They likes them some elf meat.
Is that when that one wasn't bleeding?
He is not bleeding.
Okay.
To his turn. He can still see you and he is raging. So he is he's going to shove himself in deeper. That will take his entire action to get there. Number 11. I forgot to move that guy back up.
That one's still bleeding though.
No, but number 11.
Oh,
is
not
the one who's
11. You
Yeah, I was
adjusted
moving him
the-
back to where
yeah.
he was supposed to be. There's 10, there's 20, there's 30, there's 45, 55, 60, 65, 70, 80.
Oh, Shalilu is looking like a
85.
meme right now.
Yeah.
She's a nice little schmack.
I don't see the black couch though.
Flake is unconscious.
Yes, I am, and dying 3. So, natural 1.
You're dead.
Flake is
Flake's dead.
That's the way to do it.
dead.
See, bye.
Dead,
One less
dead.
person I gotta kill.
I like how she's so optimistic about
Yeah,
this.
Dorilla. She is going to. She can reach. She is going to. What is your AC -6? Willow.
My AC -6. Where?
20, I think.
Oh, -6, 19.
That is going to be a miss. So she swings again.
Suck it.
This time with a -4, so that's 8. That's 12 -4 is 8, so 23. So you were back to dying 2,
I was stabilized.
Yeah, so you
I
had
was-
wounded
but you were
one,
wounded.
Okay.
So now you're down to dying 2.
And for her third action, she tries for Kylord. She's not going to get him. All right. Then it is Lucretia's turn. Oh, let me turn off everybody else's vision because he can't see what's going on. Move him. Who am I missing?
Judging by that angle, Shalelu.
Well, Shalelu doesn't have vision on her. Okay, there's Flake, there's Kylord, there's Willow, there's Lauren.
The hammer.
That snake lady?
There it
Whose
is.
vision are you trying to get?
That one.
Doopy-doopy-doo. Okay. Lucretia does her thing.
Let me know when any of the ones that are bleeding still. There are 2 that are still bleeding.
Yep. Harlech. He can easily get there.
This is why you don't listen to tactical advice from a barbarian.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
It's been a great session.
This
Really
has
good.
been an interesting game.
Saying I've been 2 for 2 on my arrows. So it's been a great night.
You hear a scream from outside. You're guessing
Elvin,
Shalelu has fallen.
I'm surprised they weren't crawling all over me being elf.
All right. Then it is
Well,
their
she was still
turn.
running.
Well, fair. I was already on the ground.
You know when the bleeders go.
Yep. One of them's going now.
6.
All right. He takes 6, but he stops bleeding. Then Willow, make your flat check.
No.
No? So you are dying 3. Kylord is just unconscious. And Lauren is unconscious. All right, roll your bleed.
So do you not get to do anything if you're unconscious?
4. No, you're just
You just. Yep.
you're
Your limp
hoping some of
body.
these. She's still bleeding?
No. Wow.
Well, I mean, you got your TBK.
I'm not dead yet.
Who knows what's in that maze for you?
Hammer. You got about 20 feet to get clear.
30.
All right, so you get 10 feet of it.
17.
Yeah, you didn't quite make it on that second move.
15.
Definitely didn't make it. However, you can see the end. You're 10 feet away when you hear a pop in the air and she appears in front of you.
Yeah.
Dimension door. It's 400 feet. Don't have to see it.
How many times a day can she cast that? She already cast it once.
Yep.
Shenanigans.
It's like he's making up the rules as he goes.
Right?
It's like this is karma.
She's a spontaneous caster. And she has the 4th level spells.
You do have to see it.
Did they change that?
Yup.
Okay, so she would have moved,
Turn space to a clear space within range you can see.
and her dark vision would allow her to see it. So,
Did she
Is
move
dark
through the
vision-
fire to get through it?
yeah, so we'll give you the damage for the fire.
Sure, 46.
Gonna let him roll it?
You
Here,
already put
put
it
those
down.
dice away.
I'm dead.
That is 12.
12.
Shoot.
They changed that because you used to not have to be able to see it. You just had to know where it was.
Right. Nope, she's got to be able to see it. So she moved action to look in and then pop through.
Yep. All right, then him. You hear the guy roaring back behind you. Then that guy goes
What round are we on?
16.
Not enough.
Okay.
Dorella. Kylord gets a. No, not Kylord. Because he's not dead yet. Willow gets a fortitude save.
Woo! 19.
Death knelled. She casts a spell that, because you're already dying, it just sends you over the edge and you're sent to sea for asthma.
Woo!
Then it is Lucretia's turn, and
How did she get to go before
Wait,
me
no,
again?
it is not her turn. How did she move?
Did you move her on Zanisha's?
No, I have Zanisha completely off. No, I must have accidentally dragged her. Maybe
So
Harlot,
now she does the thing.
Silas. Yep. Willow is DED. Kylord is unconscious. Shalelu is DED. Lauren is unconscious. And then this guy tries to stab Lauren. And Lauren is dying again. What was your wounded level before?
Dying 3.
So you go straight to 3. Then he stabs Kylord with a 29. That's going to hit. Kylord, you go to dying 2, I believe.
Yep.
Then Hammer. Angry guy ahead or behind you. Zanisha in front of you.
27.
Trying to scoot out.
Yep.
That is enough. And you are in melee with her. So that'll take your first action. You've got 2 left.
32.
32 is a hit, but not a crit.
And she's bleeding.
No, I guess so.
D12s.
I think you're the only one with 1 left.
No.
I think you're the only one with a hero point left.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, obviously.
23 damage.
23. All right.
And we will swing again.
Holy shit.
Not 20, huh?
Nat
Nat
20.
Nice.
You might make it.
Quarter die. Quarter die.
Target must succeed at a reflex save and drop one weapon it is holding.
What's your class DC?
My class DC is 24.
And she's got a 26.
Mm.
18 plus 8.
Boo.
So she does not drop it.
But she's going to take a whole lot of damage.
Ooh.
Not as much as I would like.
No, you know.
Minus
30,
off.
You know.
42 points of damage.
All right.
And then,
And she's currently pretty much blocking the tunnel.
right, is there anywhere I can move her with that 5-foot move?
Straight back.
Is
would
there
be
any
it.
place I could like shove her where she'd be uncomfortable?
Mm-mm.
Damn. Well, then I'll just.
Straight back.
Yep.
All right. You gonna follow her?
No.
Okay.
He's a good boy.
I'm saving my reaction.
On her turn.
At the end of it, we'll take 6 bleed damage.
Make a. Oh, let me double check. Yes. Make a will save.
Oh my god.
30.
All right. You felt sleepy for a moment, but you shake it off, and she will lash out at you once with her scimitar.
Oh, that's right. She got reach.
Yes, she does.
That was dumb of me.
All right. So that is 36 to hit.
Wow. That's a crit.
James, I'm sorry.
6 is just bounced.
James, I'm really sorry.
What?
My wife's the worst.
What's the matter?
What's she doing?
Oh.
Put a damn headband on Rusty and made him smile. Animal cruelty, is what we
Right.
call it.
16 and 20 is 36.
Well, I'll use my reaction to stay up.
I'll record here in a bit. I had
Oh, it's over here. I got it.
Oh, thank you. How did it end up over there?
Magic.
Under your little circle thing.
Thank you. All right. It cycles through a bunch of people who can't really do much of anything other than. Let's see.
Flat
Who is
check
he
for me
close?
being dying again.
Yeah, I need a flat check too.
take off her
He's
6
too
for
far
the lead?
away. He is still screaming at you. Number 11 is doing their thing. Then Flake is dead.
That's me.
Durella is next. And Fortitude save for Kylord.
Oh, okay. That good. 21.
Kylord dies.
Dun, dun, dun. Can I use my hero point?
Try again? Yeah.
Alright. Why not? Come on, baby. Gotta use a new pair of shoes. That's
No.
even worse. Alright, I die.
Definitely dead.
Lucretia.
I haven't had another.
How do
turn
I
since-
have 2 of those on there?
Are you sure you don't have the other one on there?
I am
also?
positive.
He duplicated her, lets her go twice every round because he's cheating, and that's
Right?
No.
why-
Well, that's how we died. So
Right.
Right.
It
Yeah.
wasn't our fault.
We just
We're
get a
good.
redo of the whole night.
He
Yeah.
cheated.
Let me move her to where she
misplay on the
belongs.
GM.
Yeah.
No, I want to be a lizard. That's me, Ben.
We get all the XP and don't have to do this fight. Great, thanks.
When does the fight come out?
In the 3rd book of Extinction Curse, so we're going to be starting the 1st. So, this
And that's
is
if
the
he's
second-
even willing to let you play a pug person.
This is the 3rd one of this module.
Oh, this is the
Yeah.
3rd. We just finished the 2nd.
Yep,
moving into the
we're-
3rd now.
All right. Harlock
Midway
is
through
doing
the
his
3rd one.
thing.
If we
So,
get to the pug level,
Silas.
my character is just gonna suicide. And I won't be
If you can.
God damn it.
It's right behind you.
I need to figure out.
Got chocolate on it.
All right. I guess I just need to not throw it in.
Yeah.
Right. That could be part of your problem.
He's just
All right.
excited.
That is going to be a hit against
So
Lauren.
physics.
Lauren is bleeding again
Yep.
and dying.
Dying 3.
Or no, dying
Thing is
4.
just kill
No, I'm dying 4 now? Awesome.
You're dead.
Yeah, I'm
You're
dead.
Bum, 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 bum.
All right.
Hey,
Glad
this
you came back.
this character doesn't this doesn't go against my own character deaths because this wasn't my fault that we died. You guys started this shit.
You didn't heal good enough.
You weren't
though.
here to give
I was-
better tactical advice.
Because that's not me. I heal.
They listened to the barbarian. He was
Yeah.
like, I'm bored
Never
with
listen to
this.
the fucking barbarian.
We were
Are you
excited,
fucking
though.
stupid?
At least
But we
this
did
new guy
pretty
did
good.
something.
I
think.
did stuff.
I
All
think
right.
we lasted longer than James thought we would.
You guys did.
Yeah.
I thought that the Grauls were going to get you.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that was
DED,
successful.
DED, DED.
I like picked off like I
We
was
just
just
did
like every
They
turn. I
can't
was
do
just
anything.
killing
Hammer.
2.5 hours of combat straight. So that was fun.
Right.
Rage,
Raging.
enlarge,
Okay.
and swing.
That's going to put you back in tighter.
Ooh. That is a 21 to hit.
Jesus
That was a 4.
21 is a miss.
Rut-row Raggy.
What had happened?
Rut-row Raggy.
like
You only got 1 hit point, don't you?
Oh no, I got temporary hit points now.
Okay, that's good.
Nice.
So you have 5.
Of all the times, Dice, you decided to betray me.
All right. That is a 13 and 19, so 32.
Hits.
4. That'll be
More than
yeah,
five.
plus 10, 15.
15.
Mhm.
I am dying too.
And she will go ahead and try and hit again. That's going to be a miss.
That's the game.
Yep.
There,
She just finishes you off.
right.
Yay.
On the plus side,
That was fun though.
you guys have helped to feed an entire ogre family,
That's
Yay.
an extended ogre family.
right. So,
You know, it's the small things
is
that
she
help.
still bleeding?
Yes.
She took 5.
All right. And then she stops bleeding on a
Damn
17.
I was hoping.
Uh,
How close was she to dying, by the way?
She was at after the 5:53.
I'm just hoping when they went through Kylord stuff, they dropped the free token and somebody killed themselves with it.
Yeah, I
I'll
need
just,
to use
I'll just
that.
say that in my head.
They
What's
went
this
to check if
crap
it was like a real
snap?
coin.
Yeah, and they bit it.
Right.
The only one that was close to dying, that was still standing, was number 11.
Yeah.
And that's because those were just by the book ogres.
Nobody decided to leave the dumb barbarian. When they
I
had the
figured
chance.
they
I
would
was
turn
really-
and go back in, and then they would have found him and Lucretia,
Right.
and had a much easier fight.
Right.
I was really okay with like leaving you towards the end there. Like I was fine with staying on my side, and then Willow went down, and I was like, I don't want to listen to my
Yeah, I was
wife's
trying
bitch
to
on
not
the way
leave
home.
the-
So
Really, I was
tunnel,
just
but
hoping.
everybody else just kept pushing farther, and I hit left.
Like by the time all the other characters moved, by the time all the other bad guys moved, I wanted one more turn because I was going to try to make my escape, but I never got that turn. I was like,
Right.
fuck. I was going to throw my tree.
hey, to be fair, if I got
I was going to
up,
throw my
I was
tree
gonna
and then
cast,
fucking just bolt, and that
fly on
never
you, hope for
happened.
the best.
Yeah.
By the way, with the token, can I break it and throw it real fast, or does it like if I break it, does it immediately like?
Immediate when you break it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just have to like kind of break it, drop it, get the fuck out of the way, kind of thing.
That or throw it really, really hard. Or
So
put
it breaks
on
on
the end of
content.
something.
Put it on the end of a javelin or an arrow.
So we're still a little early. Do we want to talk about our characters for this next
Sure.
bit?
Yeah.
I am playing.
I've got mine all written up
Me
in the
too.
truck. So
Well, I'm not ready to start that game yet.
well, you got a week.
You
So
better get ready.
I think they just wanted to discuss characters.
yeah, no, yeah, just so we can get our stuff sorted. Doesn't have to everything be done tonight.
Right now.
So what?
My
healer,
character is,
Yeah.
is complete.
Monk,
A lizard monk.
a lizard.
I'm a
Lizard
badass.
folk monk?
and then I'm a hobgoblin ranger.
So any species then I take it from the sounds of it.
Well, those are all from.
Within reason?
Whatever's available.
Whatever's currently available in the
Oh,
player's
yeah.
guide
Hey,
and core rule.
James, will you grab the player's guide from up there?
So
I printed off the
Leshy,
player's guide.
Yeah, the
bugbears,
Leshies are
and
adorable.
lizard folk jumped in.
Yeah, and hobgoblin. There's a couple other types of goblins in there, but I don't know if you can play those.
What
But
was the other
so
one?
there's the extra
I
ancestry.
mean, you can use
And
the
back-
What was the
ancestry.
token I said, Jay?
it was the Leshy, the gourd Leshy.
What's your act for the circus? Because you got to think of an act as well.
Probably
Yeah.
an acrobat because you have high athletics and acrobatics.
Yeah.
So
I know one of my traits, or something I took to make me relatable to the circus.
I am playing a human wizard by the name of Tristan Carcos.
Gang, you have
He is a fortune teller. That's his thing for the circus.
Okay.
And then I haven't
So you
decided.
do cold reads during the actual shows, and
Mhm.
I'm sensing somebody with the name that starts with an M.
So
I took the Mystic Seer background.
Nice.
I need a little bit of help with my name. I haven't decided what my name's going to be yet.
There is actually a website that does random
hate that
names.
website.
Right. Well, I don't want
I
a
can
random one.
pronounce it.
I know the two names I'm going to go with.
I
I
can
just
help
don't
you
know
pronounce
which
it.
one yet. So I'm
I
going to
can-
be. I'm the equipment manager for the circus. I do all the props and all that stuff. I took Tinker as my background. But my big thing is I have a trusty light hammer and I have a trusty maul, which is for the bigger projects. So I've been kind of like Tim the Toolman. Is kind of the theme I'm going with. So I'm either going to be Stanley the Craftsman, which is comical, or everything I do is just going to be like look kind of shoddy, not actually making shoddy items, but when I make something, it's going to be all rusty and crappy metal. So I thought about just going with the name Rusty,
That works.
but I don't know which one. So it's either Rusty or Stanley the Craftsman as my full title. But yeah, so I'm a ranger with like I'm not doing like bow stuff though. So I'm doing like 20
Munter.
foot.
Range.
Yeah. 20 foot and then dual wield. And all the crafting stuff. I'll have all of it snare, alchemical, and magical by the end.
Nice.
So that's where I'm at.
So
You're a lizard folk, monk.
Tristan does have tattoos
You got arcane
on his
tattoo?
forearms. And when he does this, it will activate his shield.
Nice.
Nice.
If you want to go grab it out of the truck. It's,
See what arcane.
you probably need the kid.
Universalist?
But it is on the back seat. On my
I
back
didn't think
seat.
Universalist had an arcane tattoo.
It doesn't. You choose. It
Oh,
doesn't
you
matter
choose?
what.
Okay.
School, it doesn't matter what school you cast. When you take a
It's what
arcane
school you
tattoo,
pick
it's
for
what,
that.
it's
Okay.
what school you pick for that.
Nice.
Because that was
But
what-
you have to be Varisian or Thessalonian, and that's why he's Varisian.
Nice.
And that's why I was. Yeah, I was Parisian as well, but that's why I was interested in Thessalonian stuff from this one.
Well, if you're Hobgoblin,
Well, no, for Flake.
oh,
But,
Flake had arcane tattoo.
Basically, think of what you do for the circus when you build your character.
So we'll have the acrobat,
got an
now the
Acrobat,
Path
we got a
Builder
horse
2
and
app does not yet have
all the
The
fancy
background.
the
stuff.
backgrounds
For
for,
the-
this.
I saw that it didn't have Lost Islands there.
But the backgrounds are listed in the player's guide.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there's some fun ones.
And they also list the backgrounds that would work as well that are in the core book. But and then what are you playing?
I'll do a cleric. I haven't decided like a race or anything.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Do you know what you want your act to be for the circus?
Not really. I mean, I don't know. I could do something magic oriented.
Well, that's
Prestidigitation.
Huh?
Prestidigitation.
that works.
What is that?
That's a cantrip that you do a little
Basic.
magical act.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You make something appear and disappear, something fancy like that.
Okay.
Make sure you fill in your alignment.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good question for the Hobgoblin. I read over them.
They tend to be lawful.
Is it lawful chaotic?
No, it'd be lawful,
You can't be lawful.
Lawful
and chaotic.
chaotic, right.
lawful, good, neutral, or evil.
So yeah, it'll probably be lawful neutral because he just likes his tinkering.
Yeah.
So he's kind of got an issue where when he focuses on a project, he gets tunnel vision. But then
So-
outside of that, he's just kind of clueless. Like, he's just a tinkerer. Yeah, there's my 4 pages of my notes for what I wanted to do with him.
Nice.
And I will just send me a message and I'll download the character sheets for you guys
Okay.
based on your race, class, and well, the races from the player's guide are not, or from the character guide are not on the sheets yet.
Right.
So you'll have a blank race,
Okay.
but
So you just need class,
and background.
But if the background isn't from the core rulebook, then it won't be on there either.
It won't
right?
be on there either. No.
Okay.
But it's easy for you to add. It'll have spots for them.
Right. Okay.
Just write your own stuff in.
Are there any races that you can't really play for a cleric? Like, not
Any race
that you
Anyone can be
play.
a cleric.
Anyways,
It's just
it's just a your alignment matters on what god you choose.
Okay.
Yep.
Desna's not a bad choice.
I usually ran with Desna for most of mine that were like
That was another thing
They weren't
I
strictly
looked
good,
into,
but they
I just
weren't
wanna make
strictly
sure
evil.
Hobgoblins aren't
Yeah.
real religious, right?
Desna's
Not
all about
currently,
travel
no.
and
Right.
finding things and
Because
finding
I wasn't
information.
going with the Godstone, and I read through it a few times. on the
Desna
wiki.
would work
Yeah,
with magic.
And I
The
don't
thing
have
about-
that.
Unlike
she
the
doesn't
Forgotten Realms, which is the
She
D&D
has
world,
healing. Some of the
the thing
healing
about
down there.
Golarion is it doesn't matter if you have a god or if you're atheist, you still get sent to your afterlife.
Yep.
When you go before when your soul goes before Pharasma, she still makes a judgment and sends you to the appropriate plane.
It's just if you're
Forgotten Realms, if you're atheist, you're fucked.
you go to limbo.
No, you become part of the wall.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, fun!
You're part of the wall that defends the realm of the dead.
God damn, that's fun. Brings a whole new meaning to another brick in the wall, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, they did wise up when they made Kellamore the god of the dead. I know that only means something to one person in this room.
You can start with 18 in your dump stat, right?
in your dump stat.
or not in your dump stat,
main
in your
stat,
main
yes.
stat, right? You
Yeah.
can get
With
that.
the
I wanted
way-
to make sure I did my math right,
Yeah.
and I thought I did. So,
with the way you can assign your main stat every
Are-
step of the way.
are we doing voluntary flaws?
No.
Okay, I don't know if you wanted to do that or not.
No.
What's that?
The flaws.
Yeah, it'll be from your ancestry.
So he's the first character in there. The second character is my society character that I have not yet gotten to play.
I was about to say, when are you running society games?
I had planned on
I don't
getting
have it on
into a
fancy
society
sheet,
game.
but that's my tops all the ranger stuff, then it goes down into the ancestry.
I had planned on getting into a society game at Gary
What
Con.
race are you?
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin. Okay.
Are we still on?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna finish up our night just chatting for a bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out the stream.
Just
Next
chatting
stream
on Twitch.
is going to be Saturday night at 7 p.m. It will be Temple of Elemental Evil. We'll see everybody then.
Bye.